So, welcome. We may have a... Can y'all hush for a sec? You can't hear them stream, but I can, and they're all talking at once. Welcome, everyone, to the final episode, hopefully, of the second act of Tale. The frame rate might be a little crusty tonight because Cox Communications is Cox Communications, and we're having the same trouble that Annie was having last night. But we're going to try it and soldier through it as long as it's watchable. Alright, so, welcome. Let's unmute all of them. I'm here with Xenon.
Hi.
I'm here with Riz.
I really hope you guys can hear me.
And Christy.
I am certain that I can be heard because I'm a loud asshole.
And Mox.
I'm definitely accent. I'm definitely that.
Riz, you're not in the game yet.
Yeah, because my screen is at the loading screen, and it's...
Oh no, not...
there we go.
Oh no, .wav.
Oh no.
Oh no, by Knuckles the Echidna. Is that
Okay.
not? Okay, that's capturing.
Alright,
Good.
I
All
made
right.
it.
Let's open up my tabletop game files.
So I have to ask this question while you're getting ready.
What's that?
When did Riz get art for Ben, and why is it the best art we have?
Oh,
Mox sent that to me, I think, last night. And
Because,
I got it set
you
up
know,
today.
What can I say?
It's very good. All of our art is very good.
So what is the
Exactly.
server?
It's a truck game. You can go to friends only.
Untitled truck game.
Untitled truck game.
Alright, we're playing a game. Let me get my game stuff out real quick.
Honk.
Are you gonna spawn in like a bunch of like Space Marines now?
Yes.
There's so many goddamn Chaos Troopers.
I'm trying to figure out which one I'm supposed to open because I have too many files in here.
Come on.
Why is LibreOffice so inefficient now? It used to be so good.
The good thing is, I'm typing. And it's doing the
think-
same thing again that it did last time I tried, which is...
I mean, it worked a couple weeks ago.
I know.
I think a lot
It's-
about how Microsoft's ribbon design breaks their own design standards for Windows.
Oh yeah, isn't it great?
I just think about that a lot.
Material design means nothing.
Think a lot about how in Warhammer, all of the Orcs technology works just because they believe it does.
Isn't it great?
That's
They're the
best.
closest. The best part about the orcs is that they're the closest thing in the game to a good guy.
There's a lot of real
Let me
shitheads
click
in
it.
40K.
Mm-hmm.
But like they have cars and they go without any apparent engine just because they think it should.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones with the stripes go faster because the ones with the stripes go faster.
No,
Yeah.
it's the red
Oh,
ones.
the red ones. Yeah.
That's great.
Bad Road's also got that.
Is this
Fucking
a good game?
their guns, when Space Marines or troopers pick them up after the fact, they find out that it's just a box with a handle with some rocks in it to make really loud noises.
Excellent.
So is that a good game? Because that sounds like some great lore.
It is really great lore that goes mostly unappreciated by its main fan base, but who think that the Space Marines are the good guys, which is not great because the Space Marines and the Imperium of Man is a fascist dictatorship.
That was weird.
And
Okay,
it's also
I'm going
way
in.
too expensive to ever play, so...
Yeah, I heard.
It's like... Warhammer is like crack cocaine, except more expensive and worse for your personal hygiene.
Oh,
Bam.
wow.
Got him.
Alright. Riz, you've got
connected.
your own little...
You hear that Games Workshop? We don't want your money.
I spent enough money on Games Workshop, and now I don't play anymore, so...
Okay.
Alright, let's kick a little ass.
There's my stuff.
Little ass.
See there,
That's a
Xenon
treat.
rolled a 15
I was about to say, Xenon rolled a 50 on a D20.
on a d20.
This is
a
a
D20.
dice tower.
What a magical time.
Uh-huh, alright, we're lost frames again. Alright, good. Yeah, y'all I'm so sorry for the crusty frame rates. There's not anything I can really do about it. Hopefully it'll be fixed by tomorrow. Alright, I think an argument could be made for the Tau being better than most factions, unless I glow... Oh, they're awful. They're like...
Really?
They're pretty awful, too.
I saw that.
The D20 exploded.
I saw
The
that
G20.
over there.
What happened to the G20?
I just saw a hand go by my screen, and now my calculator says 69.
Everyone looks down at their calculators and they notice in horror as it reads 69 on the display.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Mine said boobies. Why did you change it?
It said 0.
Yeah, I
think they
erased all
reset.
the input on them.
What the heck?
I would not
Alright.
reset yours.
Did
if
I
it said
put this
that.
as chapter 3, didn't I? And technically this is chapter 4, maybe?
It is
You
an
see-
chapter.
It's
In
a
the
chapter.
ongoing
I'll fix it
story.
later. It's fine. It's the finale chapter. That's what matters. Alright, so to get started, I've got to scroll all the way up to the top. All the way up. All way, way up. Here we go. Look up. Look way, way up. Everyone was rushing about, packing things up. It was becoming routine. They'd only been at this for a few weeks, but it felt like... Can you mute your microphone, Riz?
Oh, sorry.
You're snorting into it a lot. Alright. Everyone was rushing about, packing things up. It was becoming routine. Still getting a bunch of noise from you. Alright. Everyone was rushing about, packing things up. It was becoming routine. They'd only been at this for a few weeks, but it felt like they'd been like this together since forever ago. That is, for everyone except Ben. Ben was an outsider. He didn't know anyone too well, and his few possessions he kept close to his person. He collected his weaponry from outside the camp, and, to his surprise, Charlie came by to help him fix it up, even made some quick improvements, hooking up a series of straps and pulleys that had let him easily reload his crossbow from the quiver. Even so, he couldn't help but feel like he was in the way and decided to find a place to be. His eyes had never strayed from the green RV, which he had convinced himself was a sign, a proof of his convictions. After some gentle questions to various folks, he decided that this, perhaps, was calling to him, to be his roof and his walls. And so the RV, usually driven by Edie or Seattle, formerly used primarily as a storage transport or a party wagon, became the turtle van. Each day, the sky grew darker. Jasmine and Maribel had passed each other worried looks as they thought no one had noticed, but Pam found herself worrying as well. Rye, meanwhile, spent much of their time immersing themselves in the packing and the organizing. And then one day, the sound of engines was heard from the south. All right.
It's just the ominous end. Are we supposed to react to the engines?
Yes, now's a good time to react to the engines.
Oh no,
Oh,
I don't
look
want.
at them engines.
Listen, all
sounds
them
like an
engines.
It's been a couple weeks, guys. Listen, okay.
Hey, real quick, I'm sorry, I have a lore question before we really get started.
What's up?
Okay.
So, the turtles, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gods or they're prophets?
Depends on the religion, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because it's all different cults, so this one's up to Riz.
Sure is. I haven't thought of that answer yet.
All right. The hell are them engines?
What kind of engines? Alright, so, after a few moments, Lonnie lands with a stagger on the ground and looks around frantically. The camp's in disarray, and her face turns to extreme distress. Everyone, I know you can hear it, but we got company. They came from the west down the Atlanta Highway, and there's lots of them. Set up defenses. They'll be here soon, and they don't look friendly.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Shit. I gotta see what guns I have again.
You have so many guns. You have more guns than most people. I think the only person who has more guns than you is probably Charlie at this point. Okay.
Charlie is, of course, handing out guns.
Who's got all the guns?
Okay, so go, go, go.
Gadget all
Good.
the guns.
I'm gathering, I guess, the kids. Well, Isle probably has the kids at this point, and then I guess I'm just prepping to fight at this point. What do my pause cat eyes see?
You're
Your eyes,
specialized.
you're mostly surrounded by woods, so you can't really see too far into the distance.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of pop up into a tree real quick.
Okay.
Uh,
To the south, you can see the exhaust of fossil fuel engines rising,
well, that's not great.
and
But-
just an absolute wave of people coming down the road. Looks like hundreds.
Okay. All
So
right.
Pam does the thing where you take out a gun, right?
Yeah, that's a
Pam
good thing to
does
do.
that and goes behind an RV for cover, a rock, a thing.
Do you hide behind Ben? Is that where you
Yeah,
go?
because I was gonna say
Is Ben good coverage? I don't think that's gonna work out.
I don't know if he's bulletproof. That's the thing.
I am not bulletproof.
He's got
Okay, so
fairly
that's-
low SDC on that shell.
Yes.
I'm guessing Pam learned this off screen, so I don't have to ask now.
Good
I
idea.
just know it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna hop back down, gather as much, all of it as possible, make sure there's nothing like super important out, and I'm just gonna get in a battle formation with, I presume, Jazz and Riz, well, Ben.
Hey there, Lady
Um,
Octopus. Thanks for joining us. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt you,
And
Mox. Go
Pam.
ahead.
It's Kay. And Pam. Where are you? You're hiding behind what? The green turtle van then?
No,
Oh,
she's specifically not hiding behind the green turtle. man.
Right.
Yeah, that's the bad plan. Go
No,
get
no,
the
no,
guns.
no,
That's
no,
what's
no,
happening
not
right
the
now.
turtle. The turtle van.
Oh, the turtle van.
Turtle
Okay, yeah,
van.
it's the turtle
Yeah.
van. That sounds fine.
The van will protect us!
It's a turtle shell. It's bulletproof.
The smell of exhaust fills the atmosphere as countless bikes come to a halt in a wide circle around the camp. And then, in unison, all the engines stop, and there's nothing but silence. Hails bells, mutters Charlie.
How they're called, or
That was the joke, thank you.
oh, good.
The name comes courtesy of Bad Road, of course.
Yeah.
Don't want to take credit for that one, it's clever as hell.
I wasn't aware that was the joke. I'm sorry I torpedoed the good joke.
It kind of made it funnier. Alright.
Oh god. Okay. I am not the one. I am presumably. Well, I'm not the squishiest one here.
So
Because I was gonna just kind of step out and, well, not challenge them per se. But
Don't do that.
yeah. How many are there?
Christy, you need to speak up.
Oh, Izzle and I are the thickest ones. I think if anyone's gonna jump out, it's gonna be one of the two of us.
Okay, but
Hmm.
I
Y'all-
mean,
are
you
y'all
are the
forgetting
most
about-
bulletproof.
y'all forgetting about Pam though.
I have a hard height in the shell.
Alright, go ahead,
That's
Xenon.
true.
Pam is like what? I have to look at my character. She's 7'2".
She is the most threatening, other than maybe Izzle.
I'm just the loudest. I don't think we need screaming here yet. Like, I can do this. I don't
Izzle.
think it's a good idea for me to do this, but I'll do it.
Izzle, or not Izzle, Charlie quickly motions the four of you to the side. Just gonna wait for
Okay.
the stream to come back up. Alright, we're back. So Izzle quickly motions the four of you to the side and says, these here, they might be the Hell's Bells. They were the meanest club in the East, then one day they just up and vanished.
So, what exactly are they doing here right now?
Well, hell, I wish I knew, but they seem to be after us for one reason or another.
Oh fuck. Okay, so what plan immediately? Obviously, biggest and strongest and most bulletproof. Maybe just kind of go up there and see what they want, or I could yell at them. I don't know. That wouldn't really do anything.
Yell at them might bring more.
I mean, there's already hundreds.
Yeah, I think if they got any more than this, we're in a
Yeah.
pretty good chunk of trouble.
A tall Komodo dragon steps forward, adorned in a lovely white dress, a wide-brimmed hat, and an eye patch. She looks at you all, straining slightly to see past the van you're hiding behind, and calls out, "Who's in charge?"
We're sort of a commune.
I just got here, so I'm not sure anything's going on here.
The Komodo's asking to speak to the manager, and we're going, there is no manager, because this is a co-op.
We are the manager.
Ma'am,
We are
this
the
is an
collective
Arby's.
manager.
Man, this is an Arby's? Could you gear down?
We are one. We are all manager in this
She
place,
looks-
Karen.
She looks mildly irritated. She puts her hand on her hips and says, "Well, you might have guessed this, but we're here on behalf of a certain Rodenti client, and he wants y'all dead for some reason."
Well, that's real unfortunate. Can't have happening.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah.
Well,
Including me?
we can either settle this like exceptionally violent adults, or we can kill the kids first. At that moment, you hear a scream from the trailer the kids are in.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
That was a bad idea that they did.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bad idea that I am. Okay, I'm going to have to. I am tying Rise. Pause. Hold on. I have to about this because I have a thought of
We
what
have,
he-
rifles.
of
We
what
have
they would do.
rifles, yeah?
Yeah, I
So-
mean we do have rifles, but like
And we rifles?
As you look over, you see the children surrounded by several club members, every bit as elaborately dressed as their leader. Lonnie's on the ground, blood pooling near her head.
Ooh.
okay.
Y'all surrounded, by the way, if you ain't noticed, and I'm just itching for a fight. Pick 4 of your numbers and set yourself up a ring. We're gonna wrestle.
You know, I really thought I was done with wrestling. You know, I was really done with wrestling just as a concept. Thought we were out of every time I try and get out of the wrestle, they pull me back in. I guess there's 4 of us, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
says Charlie, I'm getting a little old for this shit. But
Christ is Izzle. Why isn't he punching people who took his daughter?
Izzle soon joins you, silently fuming. He's clearly furious, but he maintains his composure in a way that no one should be expected to. They have his children, they have his family. Charlie's the
All right.
first one to speak up, between long drags on a cigarette. Says, "Jazz, Rye, Pam, she wants 4 folks to fight, and at this point, y'all are the best equipped to do it." He glances over to Ben. "Can you fight, kid?"
You can try.
Trying is not what we
Trying
wanted to
to,
hear.
that's
from
all
you.
we can do. All of us
Okay.
together can justify.
Man, you're gloomier than usual, huh, Rye?
We're
Can you
surrounded
blame me?
by bikers.
Well, that ain't no reason to give up. Look, I need y'all to do what she says. My team's gonna work on getting the kids away from them. Izzle? The monstrous man lifts his chin slightly, indicating his attention. I need you and Lonnie to break the lines. Everyone else is gonna keep quietly preparing and packing, acting like nothing's wrong. Keep it quiet. He tosses a burning filter on the ground and stamps it out, looking over to Lonnie, who is currently nursing a wound on the back of her head. Everyone know their roles? He shouts. Murmuring rolls over the small crowd. Good. We ain't stopping here, not when we come this far together. They must not know what happened to 2/3 of the last set of
Yeah,
wrestlers
like-
you met.
It was a lot.
Listen, I've just been sitting here going, no murder. No murder. Please.
It's
Murder's
too late now.
happening.
It's time to murder.
It's probably gonna be murder. I understand that you're having a hard time, and listen, I do get that psychologically. I understand where you're coming from. On the other hand, we are surrounded by like 1,000 bikers who have a bunch of kids kidnapped, so it's probably going to come down to the murder.
Yeah, the murder thing's probably gonna happen.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Just, one stab at a time. Let's go. All right.
I love that song. It's Johnny Cash, I think.
Rye, you can't help but hear silver masks, signs in the back of your mind, or see them, I suppose, saying, don't give up, don't give in.
Okay. Okay. No, I've got this. We can do this. We can do this. And we can do it with the minimum amount of murder.
The club
Little
is
murder.
around an
we're
hour
still cleaning up
later.
the furs.
I'm assuming everyone's done all their preparations, loaded their guns and everything.
Sure.
The club's crowded about. There's far more of them than there are of you. Making a break now would guarantee the deaths of the kids. Everyone's quiet, only whispers permeate the air. The four of you sit or stand side by side, awaiting the coming events. The club members show a variety of emotions, from entertainment to nervousness to fear to sadness or anger. They clearly do not think as one. Sometimes conversation floats by, and more than once you hear expressions of dissent. Hey, Andy! The large reptile steps forward into the clearing, and she curtsies politely, before bellowing, "My name's Acid, and I'm here to have a fight. We're making this here thing into an event. Y'all are each gonna have a fight, and if you beat the toughs I pit against, you can fight me. And if y'all can beat me, I'll let y'all head out, thoroughly unmurdered."
Well, that's the ideal in this situation, isn't it? All right. How's this working?
Anyone?
Pam rushes in.
So Pam's gonna go first?
Yep.
Here we go.
That solves that problem. For a given value of solve.
Finally, seeing the fox step forward, Acid holds up her fist and shouts at the top of her lungs, "Hail's bells!" And the sound of what must be 100 motorcycle engines roars out, filling the air for miles around. Alright, let me find Pam's section.
Remember how Booker T and Stevie Ray almost died at Road Wild?
Yeah. Is that the same one? Oh, am I thinking Hog Wild?
Hog Wild. It was
The one with Jay Leno in a match with Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even recognize some of these names. That's how out of the loop I am.
Jay Leno?
Jay Leno?
Oh, Jay Leno. I was thinking
Yeah.
of a wrestler with the name Leno.
I don't know anyone, so
Riz,
generally
for
Oh, yeah,
some
same.
reason, you're
Don't
showing
worry.
like 700 ping to us.
Ooh.
sometimes it's like
Well,
that.
what's that?
That's a lot of ping, is what that is.
Is that
Mhm.
good or bad?
No, that's like
Quite
an
bad.
No,
that's
that's
like
bad.
almost
It's
a
like
whole
golf.
second.
Oh no.
Xenon's is going up and down, but that's normal, and it's not going as high. Well, if you disconnect, we'll know why. Just try and get back in.
Yeah. I
All
will
right.
try. And has my breathing have gone down a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little better now.
Yeah, my nose is all sticky.
Yeah, mine too. I get it.
I do like if you hear me click off like that,
Okay.
that's pretty much just me closing it up for a bit.
All right, no worries. Appreciate it. All right. The person who steps out before you, Pam, is not something you're used to seeing. He has 4 legs and 4 arms, ending in sharp hooks. His body is covered in long, shiny brown fur, which shags about as he moves. His face consists of several large eyes with wickedly sharp mandibles extending from the sides of his mouth. He's a tarantula in a lovely, custom-tailored suit.
Bucky.
I don't think hooks are legal in wrestling.
He extends one of his hands towards you.
Pam shakes it real quick.
Okay. Well, hey, yo, kid, the name's Spider. Not real creative, I know, but it's the only one I got. Well, except for my family name, the name's Spider McMahon. And, I guess we're gonna have to fight, right? Christy just shot up out of her seat and is glaring at me.
For other reasons, but I'm mad now.
I can't believe the spider's gonna fucking die.
The name's Spider McMahon, and,
I love this already.
I guess we're gonna have to fight, right? He motions behind him toward Acid. Duty calls and all that.
Okay, so are there like fight rules? How's this work? What's
No one has laid down any kind of fighting rules.
I don't think there's fight rules then.
Is this like
Spider McMahon seems very amiable.
Yeah, just, your friendly neighborhood Spider McMahon.
He is, in fact, your friendly neighborhood Spider McMahon.
It's like, I just gotta look up. Yeah, I gotta look up who this is real quick. All right. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Cool.
the image that's in my head right now?
It was... If I hadn't wanted him to be friendly, I would have gone for the Vince McMahon voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh goddamn!
Oh.
Oh no, this wasn't Rye's opponent.
Oh.
Anyone?
See, what's cool about my my ping is that it's actually behind my Mumble like user talking viewer, so I can't see it. Therefore, it doesn't exist.
All right. Well, what's Pam gonna do? Talking
Pam
to
is gonna
this
wrestle.
Spider McMahon. I'm just gonna go straight for the wrestling.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrestle.
All right, time to wrestle. Acid appears increasingly more frustrated as the conversation quickly takes place, drumming her fingers across her hips. Spider grimaces slightly and shrugs, then turns back to you. Well, sorry to have to do this, kid. You seem like a real good there, bud. He puts up his hooks, ready to box.
Thought we were wrestling, but okay. Thought we were doing wrestling, but alright.
All right, roll initiative.
Okay, let me just get out my. I'm in like my my tab or whatever. So
All right, Spider McMahon rolls a 9. Pam rolls a 17, and I think you've got +1 or something.
what was to strike?
No,
Or is
to
this-
initiative.
Where does that live on my page?
It should be under the combat skill.
What's it called under your combat skill initiative?
Initiative.
There is not one of those.
There's not a
on
box
here.
for that?
Just-
Okay.
Not a box for that.
Well, I don't know where you would have wrote it down then.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just
she's
not on the
saying
sheet.
it, and I'm like, I know that I know what mine is, but I don't know where it. Oh God. Huh.
There's bonuses to save, which doesn't have anything. So I don't have any of those.
Mm. All right. Well, that means you get to go first. So get
Cool.
fighting.
Bam does a good fight. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess it could just. How big is the spider? This is important info.
The spider is about 6 foot tall.
Okay. Cool. So
I'm here. Nope. Hi, Jamie. Good place.
So
Good place to enter on. The spider is about 6 feet tall. Sorry. Go ahead, Sinon.
So Pam does that thing where you pick them up after like running into them.
Okay.
Doing a
So
little
you're
spin
gonna
and-
football tackle them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
I have
right.
to roll for that because I can't just say it, I think.
Yeah. All right, your attack is a
17.
success. 17. All right, you slam into them. That's a good start. I'm gonna say that's gonna be a good. Oh God, you've got that plus. What's your plus to damage? Like 11.
To damage or to strike? +2 is my strike. Damage is +11, yeah.
Okay. So you gotta hit him real good with that plus 11. I'm gonna say that the tackle itself is 1d6 and then the plus 11. All right. That's 13
should-
damage.
That should have gone in the dice tower.
I mean, if you want, you can re-roll it in the dice tower, I guess.
Okay.
Hope you get something better than a 2.
See,
It's a
okay.
2.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
The dice
Okay.
tower is cool with that one.
Yep, dice tower says it stands. All right, now what are you gonna do with him? You're currently like running with him tackled in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like it's okay. Lift up spider,
Okay.
do spin, and then like throw backwards suplex type thing.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're gonna need to. Let's see, what's his weight? He's pretty heavy because he's got an exoskeleton.
How heavy is the spider?
I'm gonna say that you probably are gonna need to do some kind of check.
See, the problem with that is that I think their system was broken.
Uh huh.
So
What's
my
your
weight is
lifting weight?
I don't know it, and I can't figure it out.
Okay, what's your
Okay,
what's your physical strength?
It is 26.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you may not even. I mean, with a physical strength that high, I'm just gonna say you can probably just lift him without a check. Then. All right. So you're gonna try and do just a back suplex. What's your physical prowess?
The PP is 5.
Okay,
Ooh.
so doing that out of a tackle is going to be pretty tough for you. So I'm gonna say you're gonna need to do a physical prowess check for that.
Okay, what do I just?
You got to roll under 5 on a d20, or 5 or under on a d20.
Think about this. Oh no.
Check it out. I'm gonna win.
Oh no.
She gonna do it. That's a 9.
Nope, that's a 9.
All right, you kind of stumble forward and let him go. You have 2 actions left.
I use my action surge, and I what am I gonna do?
Question, because I'm like this. Did slamming into Big Spider McMahon
That do damage?
damage any?
That did do damage. Yes, that did the
Okay.
13 damage.
That-
Okay.
So this is like square one. What happens now?
Well, you've got 2 actions left. You can save them for defense, or
You know, I don't know.
Mhm.
Spider pinata.
Well, that didn't work. So Pam just
Smush.
does a punch,
just
and
gonna
then
punch him.
then saves 1 for defense. We're
Okay.
boxing now, I guess.
Tried to wrestle, didn't work. Gonna punch now. All right, that's a 9. All right, he's going to attempt to parry that. She's got, what's your plus to strike? Doesn't matter because he rolls a 1.
Okay.
Wow. He doesn't want to do this. He's very friendly.
He's sorry to have to do this to you, bud. All right, so that's a good solid punch in his face.
Cool,
I
I
think
have
your
to roll for
punch is D6, right? Because you don't, or
Uh,
D4 because you don't have a weapon.
Like
you don't
in
have
the
a
mandibles
snatch.
or the eyes, or both.
Yes.
I mean, it's just like a body shot.
Okay, you said
Okay,
face.
1d4, so
went,
1 plus 11. That's another 12 damage.
Cool. Am I winning now?
I mean, I suppose.
Okay. I'm saving the 1 for defense. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. So Spider McMahon gets ready to hit you with his 1-2 punch.
only 2. He has 4 arms.
I was gonna say.
All right, he misses.
That's
Oh,
good.
this is going so well. This is going so well. All right, we're gonna try the other dice tower. Next 1-2 punch. That's 13.
Yeah, this one is good.
You would need a 15 to parry that.
Yeah, no problem.
You just. I love. Wow, that's a 13. Do
That's
you
a
have any
13 plus
pluses?
2, right? You said?
To strike or parry?
To strike or to
It's
parry.
also. It is
Okay,
plus
okay.
two.
so yeah, that's a successful parry.
What the hell?
I know, right? Like,
How
The
are you like
spider's-
this?
The spider isn't like doing the best right now.
Well, gosh dang, kid, he says. looking real smiley now. You got some fight in you.
I love the incredible friendly Spider McMahon.
All right, another 1-2 punch. 17, 19 total. You don't have any actions to parry.
Oh yeah, we never established. Is this like, do we have to pin or what? Is it to the death? What's happening?
Until someone gives up, I suppose.
Okay.
It could be to the death, depending on the combatants. All right,
Cool.
I need this and this. All right. One fist does one amount, the other does another amount. All right, there you go. That's 13 damage from the 1-2 punch.
So I need to do that for my my STC. I forgot to reset. One second.
Yeah, you should be at full SDC and HP.
So what was the damage?
And that was 13 damage. And remember, you do also have your...
Gun.
Yes, I was going to say your
No.
psychic power, but you do have your gun as well.
Oh, I do. I have to refresh that because I forgot about it.
It's
on my
it
sheet
draws
somewhere.
from HP. Yeah,
Alright.
you have it, but it draws from HP. So
Yeah.
I don't want to draw for my HP is the thing. So I'm good.
well, you can if you. It's fine.
All right, he's going to use his last action right now to say, well, you know, kid, we don't... This doesn't seem like a very fair fight after he hits you real hard. But perhaps we can slow down and talk about this. All right, round 2. Roll for initiative.
I'm not sure the spider. What's going on here? What happened to the last episode? We got rolled up on it. I don't know what's happening anymore.
You got the initiative again.
Cool. Like, what's the spider want to talk about?
I mean, the spider clearly does not want to fight here, but he's been ordered to.
Well, how are we gonna solve that when you got the kids in the pain, not the pain box,
It is
like,
the pain box.
in the
There's-
trap?
There's lots of cheering going on. Perhaps you can talk to Spider McMahon without anyone hearing.
Wow. Y'all can just give up what you want, so...
Well, if I give up, then I'll be punished, you know? Looks over at Acid once again. We got to make it look good.
So what you're saying is you just have to look like you are down.
He looks around quickly and says, "Come on, keep hitting me."
Cool. Okay. Do some more hits. It's time to punch again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's so many like limbs you can twist on an every spider.
Eight
Oh
of
no,
them.
that's terrible.
All right, that's a miss.
I'm saying, spider can be put into 2 sharpshooters at once.
Are you sure the spider didn't
true.
roll a 1?
Can he do the figure 16 leg lock? Sorry,
God damn it.
sorry. What was that, Xenon?
Are you sure the spider didn't roll a 1?
Hey.
It wouldn't have mattered because you need 5 to hit, I think.
Let
Oh,
Xenon.
no.
Oh yeah, you need to roll at least a 5 to hit.
Okay.
So your plus to strike is 2 plus 2, I think?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's fine.
so that's a miss.
That's okay, that's bad. I do it again with the other hands.
All right, that's a critical
Oh,
miss, and
no.
you just kind of fall past him, and now you're prone.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
I get up. I have so many. So I get up, I guess.
All right,
Uh,
use another
two
action to get up.
actions. I have 4 actions. Okay.
That'd be 3 after you get up.
All right. So, okay, how many actions would it take to do that thing where they lift up the wrestler and then just fall backwards onto them?
I mean, that's a type of suplex.
It is. I only know one wrestle move and a suplex.
What are you, Brock Lesnar?
Ooh.
I only know one wrestling and it's hood slam.
Brock Lesnar. He only knows one move, and he can't even do it right.
That's what's happening right now.
All right, you can go for the suplex. Go for it.
Cool. How's
Just
the other
one
dice
action.
roll?
All right, that's a 10. That's a hit. He is going to not try to dodge it now that he believes you have an understanding.
Cool.
Huh.
He's just gonna go to make it look real good.
Okay, is there like a there's nothing in the rules that says that we have to hurt the spider when we suplex the spider?
I mean,
Is there an acting...
there's nothing in the rules that says a spider can't play wrestling.
That's.
I knew you were going
I
to do
hate
this.
that so much.
Okay.
I hate it because I was going with the same thing.
Of course.
All right, the spider hits the ground and bounces. He then rolls about and stumbles back to his feet. No, he's keeping the fight going. And now he comes charging at you, screaming, "On guard!"
I'm sorry?
Are we like sword fighting now? What's going on? Is the sword out?
He's just got the hooks.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
So
he's he's swinging 4 fists at you. All right, he's pulling his punches. He's pulling his punches, so they're only going to do 1d4 damage each.
Okay.
All right, so we got 2 damage. And fortunately, he's pretty good at pulling his punches. And all right, that's 6 damage total.
Okay, let me just do some math.
That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 punch, by the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My calculator's lagging, and that's really funny to me.
I wonder if he knits on the weekends. I kind of want to ask him. Just Rye doesn't know
You
that this
can.
is happening.
You're right there.
Rye doesn't know that this is happening.
Was Ryan not seeing this?
Rye's right there, right?
Ryan isn't looking.
I mean, Rye's seeing this thing go on.
Oh, right. Rye doesn't
the...
know necessarily that he's faking it.
Yeah, like this is Rye's, your average everyday wrestle fan right
average
now.
everyday pos cat.
Oh, I love the bowler hat. The bowler hat is so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was making sure I wasn't the only one seeing that right now.
Battery asked if the spider's related to Vince.
That was a joke we already made, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just a sec, I need to cough.
I need to coffee.
Oh no, you could hear that through
You're
Christie's
in the
mic.
middle of you're in the middle of a fight battle.
All right. Spider McMahon is now going to try and come at you with another 1-2 punch. Once again, pulling his punches. Both of them. All right, he does 4 damage to you.
Okay, let me subtract stuff from that. Yeah, this is a lot of damage.
He then looks back at Acid, looking a little nervous, and gives her a big hook up, which is like a thumbs up, but with a spider hook.
And then I do the thing. So can I attack right now?
I mean, you can. You might end up hurting him, though.
Oh, okay. I guess I won't then.
All right, round 3. This is probably the fastest combat we've ever had. 1-on-1 helps that, I think.
Also, it's wrestling, so I don't have to worry about like how guns work.
That's true. All right, he rolls 18.
What was it?
18.
Oh, I think
Initiative. No, it's an initiative roll.
Oh,
that would hit though.
It would.
I just have to roll a 19 and it'll be all good.
All right, a 7.
That's not a 19. Okay.
All right.
well, I mean, you could have just not done it. Oh, that's initiative, right?
He dashes at you to the hooting and hollering of his comrades and swings his fist and almost hits you, but just barely swings past your head, giving you a big nervous grin as he gets up real close.
A spectral boop. He booped your aura.
He then
basically.
Wow.
attempts to lift you.
Does it work?
Nope, but he's going to try again.
Does it work the second time?
Let's see. Nope, but he's going to try one more time. He's just sitting here trying to pick you up. All right, he fails to pick you up. And
Alright.
now it's your turn.
Cool.
Better counterattack.
Okay. Where's the spider right now?
The spider is currently holding onto your hips, attempting to pick you up.
Okay. I'm thinking of what I can do here. This is a good position to be in for wrestling, and I think I can probably Can I pick? I'm picking up the spider.
You're gonna pick up the spider. All right. You're strong enough that, as I said, you don't gotta worry about making a roll for the pickup itself. So,
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and suplex him again.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
All right. Roll to hit.
Is this dice tower better? Which one rolls higher?
They are both the same. The
I'm worried
yellow
not.
one tends to spit out the dice onto the floor, if that helps.
This
That's
one
a 17.
rolls higher.
That's good. All right. You pick him up over your head and do a German suplex, and he's just a flailing mass of limbs as he lands on the ground behind you. He then twitches uncomfortably a few times
and is
then
knocked out.
does not move.
It is actually knocked out.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
Ham did it. It's happened.
Acid looks very angry, yet at the same time kind of entertained by this result. And as she turns away, Spider McMahon gives you a big ol' wink from his position on the ground.
With how many eyes?
just
Wait, just
one. Just one
Just
out of his
one.
8 eyes.
Nice.
Pam winks back with one eye, too.
All right. Y'all have a few minutes between till the next bout. So who's doing what now?
I mean, I'm probably gonna go, but before that, I guess we talk to Pam and see how that went.
All right, Pam, what information do you bring back to your team?
All right, y'all. So the spider was working with me a bit here. The spider
yeah.
is teaming up.
Huh.
Why?
Yeah, that's a real good question, actually.
Yeah.
Given,
we
the children and the... Okay, yeah. Well, go on, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Vince McMahon is teaming up with us.
Okay. I thought his name was Okay, why?
By the way, is
I-
spider spelled with a Y or an I in this situation?
Well, you don't know. He only said it out loud.
That's
It's true.
It's an audio medium. It could be anything.
It's theater of the mind.
Okay. Why was he working with you? Did he say?
I am not sure. Did the spider say? I don't remember it. The spider.
The spider said that he didn't want to fight, is all you know, but he had
yes.
to.
Yeah, that's all I know. The spider had to fight. That's all we know.
Okay. Okay. That's actually kind of all right. We can do this. We can do this, and that's one down already. They're only making us fight 4 people? It's
Yeah.
fine. It's great.
it's fine.
You feel like going, or I can just get this over with, I think.
You seem to be champing at the bit, so why don't you
Do
go
we
ahead
see
and have
who's
this
coming
one.
down the ring or whatever it is next?
Is there a ramp that people are coming down? Is there pyro?
It's-
Or can they afford that on the road?
Just
Is
a
there-
clearing. Just a clearing y'all
Okay, I
have
was
set
gonna say,
up.
is there a ring at all, or is it just?
Nah, just a clearing, and there's people surrounding it, watching.
Oh, it's like
Cool.
that fucking Iron Circle match I liked a little while back. It's
Yes.
just like a bunch of motorcycles parked in a circle.
Oh, that's
It's like
good. I
Hurrah.
like that. We're going with that.
Oh yeah. Can Pam cast heal wounds on herself? And by that I mean use a band-aid.
No, the only spell you know is Circle of Truth.
Okay.
Ooh, that would have been
That's
good.
unfortunate.
That would actually been
Ooh.
good.
Do you want me to retcon and say that we were like I was patching you
Had
up while that was
Band-Aids.
going on?
Mox had band-aids.
Yeah, Mox can help patch up your SDC while this is going on.
Okay, cool.
Maybe not all of it, but do
You know
a
a little bit.
D20. Do a
Okay.
D20.
Mox or me?
Either one, whoever wants to roll it.
We have to roll against each other if we're a healing score.
Roll
It's a
off.
battle.
Let's go.
we have
Do a healing save.
Healing save throw.
Oh god. I can't
Save
even
versus
see.
healing. I bet Spider's named after his parents' favorite investigative
That's
journalist.
a 6. That's a 17, so you get...
I mean, you gotta just choose one to roll and
Yeah,
not
that's-
roll two and pick the better one.
Oh,
A
right.
little,
That,
little
I rolled first.
trans-metropolitan, and it just kind of seems... It seems very angry.
It seems also random and angry. It's not it's not to my tastes. All right, so who's making the roll?
okay, Z's making the roll.
I rolled first, I guess.
You gotta re-roll. You can't just pick the high
Wow.
one.
Okay, and while this is
Oh, that's what you get for trying to cheat.
I get 1 healing point.
Yep.
Oof.
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 Big oof.
Okay, well
1
that's...
band-aid.
This tower is a karmic god.
I don't like. I like, but I don't like. Anyway, while this is going on, I think I say to I guess Pam and Jazz, hey, if I don't know how to describe it. If I just kind of space out and go all murdery while I'm hitting the person, I don't think they'll take kindly to you stopping the match, but can you just I don't know. Hey Rye, maybe don't a little bit. I don't.
Oh yeah, we'll be a safety blanket. It'll be fine.
We got
Ben's-
Yeah,
your
like-
Ben's
friends,
just
right?
looking at Rye going, murder?
Not you. Not
Okay, good.
not-
good. Not me.
not you.
Not me.
You just don't touch anything. But
Turtle
you,
Myrtle.
yeah, sure. Don't involve yourself in this. But
Meow.
Cold.
I'm
Wow. wow.
listen.
2 times in a row.
I'm trying so hard to cut this knife in the very, very middle of murder and not murder, and you're kind of interrupting. Okay. You know what it looks like when I no.
No, yeah, I got it. We'll stop you if you try and get super duper murdery on
Okay. Okay.
on
All right.
whatever.
All right, then I'm up, I guess.
All right. A heavy-set raccoon steps forward, wearing a hoop skirt and a low-cut blouse. He brushes himself off briefly and carefully unzips the bottom to remove the entire hoop, revealing his legs
Ooh,
clad
fancy.
his
Sorry.
legs clad in more practical leggings. Ray, he says simply, extending a
Whoa.
hand to shake.
Oh, Rye.
Raccoon is puppy.
It's the meeting of the puppy, yes.
All right, you shake his hand.
I shake his hand, yeah.
His demeanor softens slightly. He nods his head and pops his knuckles. And then he flexes briefly, crouches down, his tail poofs out behind him, the sun glistening off the rhinestones lining
Oh,
his
this
blouse.
Wow.
Oh, this is kind of hot, actually.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hell's bells bow to no one, he says simply.
I can respect that.
All right,
Alright.
roll initiative.
I'm terrified. Love it. Okay, come here. There we go.
Someone in the background goes, ooh, Rye's got a boyfriend.
Listen.
All right, you
15
won
plus-
initiative.
Plus whatever. 15 plus 1 or whatever. What am I doing? I don't know how this raccoon fights yet. Okay. All right. So I guess what we're going to do is okay, the stabbing isn't lethal until it gets to lethality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to jab the end of the machetes into their gut.
You can just say I attack with the machetes.
I attack with them. I attack with the McClanking.
Should we get the towel ready, or should we stop this now?
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right,
It's-
roll for the attack.
I'm rolled. I gotta like zoom out. Okay, there we go. I want to see how this before
2.
anything. Ooh, 2 plus to strike. Oh no, that doesn't do it.
2 plus 2. He watches your machete sail past him. He doesn't look remotely phased by it.
Love it. Loving this. Probably shouldn't be loving this as much as I am. Okay. How much moves do I have left? 5? 4. Right. Okay. Where am I in relation to the raccoon?
I mean, you're right in front of him. You just swung your machetes at him.
Oh, I didn't go past him. Okay. Okay. Well, let's try that again. I have feelings about how this is gonna go. So that's a 12
right,
plus
that's a
2.
hit.
That's a 14. Yeah.
All right, he's going to try and parry. Rolls a 20.
Oof.
Ooh.
Love it. Loving this. This is great. This is wonderful that this is happening.
All right, he's rolling to entangle.
That's an
So-
11, so I would have to
You got to roll
Roll.
a 13 or better. But you've
to
got...
can I parry it? Or
That's a
nope,
2.
Nope, doesn't matter because it's a 2.
All right,
So
he hugs you up against himself.
this
This was not meant to be this sexy, I swear to God.
All right.
And then he whips you towards a row of bikes.
I take this. Can I do that? Do I roll? Do I roll to roll? Or do I just have the roll?
At this, if you want to try and defend this, you can.
No, I'm just gonna get hit. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna take this.
You are going to slam hard into those motorcycles then. And take 7 damage.
Okay, that's fine. I accept this. Okay.
You accept this fate.
How much moves do I have left? Okay.
I think you have 5 actions normally, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I think you got 3 more.
Okay. Well, where they flung me, so I'm at a fair distance away from them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I charge at them. Yeah, I charge past them.
All right.
And is that one action by itself, or?
Yeah, that'll be an action.
Okay, so if I sweep the paw as I'm going past, that's 2 actions.
I'm gonna give that as a single action, but with no strike bonus.
Okay. Oh God, it fell off the top. I'm bad. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're trying you. Nope.
What'd you roll?
Oh, it
You
was
rolled
a
a
20 and then it
5.
was a 5
Oh,
plus
no.
2, so 7. So this is gonna go great, I think.
All right. He hops easily over your foot.
That's a 19. What the hell is going on? I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a hot raccoon.
Rolls to entangle. Rolls to entangle.
Oh no. This is great. This
For
is wonderful.
17.
Oh no! I'm just gonna take it.
And whips you into a bike on the other side in the direction you were running.
This is great.
He doesn't fumble it, so...
This is wonderful. I'm sure Rye isn't enjoying this. I, on the other hand, am very much
Take 8
enjoying
damage.
Can we tell what the crowd is doing?
The
are they
crowd
more-
right now is cheering.
Are they more excited now than they were the last match?
About the same.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You can still see that there's lots of people who don't really want to be here.
Oh, like a actual
Like a WWE show.
yeah. I've been to
Okay.
plenty of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 2 actions left, I think. I think I have 2 actions left. How many? Wait, does entangling and stuff count for their actions as well?
The entangle's a free action.
Okay, so I'm just gonna save my last 2 for defense then.
Okay.
This is great.
You got this.
I
Alright.
love being this is wonderful.
He does a jumping attack towards you, just diving into the air and coming
Great.
down elbow first at you.
Great. Is that the 19? Is that the same 19 or is that a different 19?
That's a new 19.
Oh, wonderful. That's a new distinct 19. Okay,
And
well,
elbow
7 plus the
drops
same
you
7.
for 12 damage.
Plus this. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. I love this. Okay. Okay.
Wrestling Furry is the tabletop game.
Yeah, I don't know how to wrestle. Christy, you were saying something.
All right, the round's over now. Roll initiative.
Oh. Okay. I think
Are
Ryan
you
just
keeping
shakes
track
her
of your
head.
health?
Yep, it's going. Okay, that's a 19 plus 1, so I do just kind of go. I shake
All
out
right,
of it.
yeah,
I
it's
shake out
your-
of the haze that I
You
was
got
in,
the
apparently.
initiative.
Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the strike, I think. And
Okay.
we'll see how that goes at the beginning.
There's a good old 18.
plus
All right.
2, so that's a not unnatural 20.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
Unnatural 20. All right, roll for damage.
Oh right, I forgot I had to do that.
It's been so long.
It's been like at least a whole round. Okay, that's
2d4 twice.
3, and then
Or 2d4 plus 2, was it?
okay, so 5 plus, and then 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 8, whatever that is.
13. All right.
Okay, well, we're doing this. We're not in like blood rage yet, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8 plus 2. That's a 10.
Okay. That's oh yeah, I guess he should try and dodge, huh?
I mean, if you didn't want him to.
He's gonna parry.
That's a 7.
He does
have...
not succeed in parrying. He claps his wrists together right over top of the machete as it comes down and hits him.
So do I damage the
Yes,
raccoon?
you
or
do
not?
damage him. His wrists missed.
Oh, okay. Well,
He looks kind of surprised at this.
Oh, it's all right, bud. You'll get there. 8 plus 2. That's
Oh
10.
wow, that's 10.
Ooh.
And then 2 plus 2. That's 4. So that's 14.
14. All right. Averages out.
Yeah, it averages out. It's fine. We're just. This is what I'm good at. So it's not like. No.
Oh!
No.
Ooh.
Your next swing, you fall on your face. Yeah,
This is
eat
what I'm
shit.
good at. And then immediately roll 1. It's so great.
Mm-hmm.
The hubris, it's just so delicious.
Oh no.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right, you're prone on the ground with 2 actions remaining.
Okay, where is he in relation to me?
He's standing right over you.
Okay, cool.
The great meet cute, this story.
Yep. I reach my tail out and try to yank him off his feet.
Ah, sweeping the leg. All right.
So if this lands, then that's fine.
That's a 17.
That's a 17 plus 2, so yeah.
Yeah, he hits the ground hard, and now he's down here with you,
Wonderful.
staring right into your eyes.
No!
Oh.
Don't make this work. Oh no.
There's something about him. You can tell he doesn't want to be here any more than you do.
I shouldn't have started this out being horny. That was a mistake. This has been a mistake. Like, now that he's down here with me, what do I even do?
You know, this also
Yeah.
is my experience. When I was like 24. So
Oh god. Okay.
I was too old of an age to say. I should
Yeah,
have
it
up.
was like
Oh, okay. Like he's in my face. He's
Yeah.
in my face.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like right next to you. You just pulled him down.
Okay, so
And you have
I'm
one action
going-
remaining.
Okay, I am going to. Oh, I only have the one.
Mhm.
And he has all of his.
He used up
presumably.
one for defense.
Yeah, but he still has. I'm gonna save the one for defense. I guess we're just going to end this round staring into each other's eyes.
All right.
Wait, I didn't mean to roll that. Staring into each other's eyes.
That's the staring score.
Oh no! Now I have to re-roll it. I hate this. Come back! Go in the hole. We have to know what happens.
As you lay there prone for a moment,
Oh no,
instead
that's still a 5.
of taking an action, he says he mouths to you, "I don't want the children to get hurt."
Well, okay, so perhaps we can reach some sort of agreement.
I was hoping you'd say that, he says, but much more quietly than I just did. He can do that loud voice, but very quietly.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, we just gotta make it look good, love. Oh no, didn't mean to call you that. Don't listen. Bit too familiar.
it's like
I'm
we just see Rye getting like redder and redder. We have no idea what's going on.
Their
now.
fur has turned purple at this
Yeah,
point.
it's just purple.
Oh,
It's like
jeez. Yeah. So just I'm going to attempt to hit you, and we can go from there. Yeah.
He
Well,
nods,
You make it look good.
he nods,
Yeah.
and he grabs you, and he
Mhm.
flips over and pins you under him.
Oh no! No!
All right? He raises his fist behind him and brings it down towards your face.
Okay.
And slams it hard into the ground, creating a dent next to your head.
Oh jeez.
Ooh.
Oh jeez. Okay.
All right,
Very
he's gonna
powerful
pass.
you are.
He's gonna pass the rest of the round.
The rest of the round?
Yeah.
You can hit me if you want, babe. It's This is the worst.
this is really entertaining.
This is the worst. I'm glad somebody's getting something out of this. I'm dying.
This did
in
not go the
real
way
life.
This did not go the way I intended, but I'm so glad.
we're in the crowd eating popcorn right now, just going.
All right, 10 for initiative.
Oh. I hate this. 6 plus 2, that's an 8.
What were you saying, Christy?
I like turned to Pam and I'm like, is this fight hornier than most of our usual fights?
Edie just over here eating popcorn.
Not in front of Edie! Oh no! Oh.
All right. So, he raises his fist again and brings it down towards your face.
Wait. We rolled a new initiative. He got 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 10.
Oh,
Ooh.
you got
Yeah, we
plus
rolled-
4 initiative?
Wait, that's a 6?
That's a 6.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
All right. Okay, so this time, as he swings, he misses, which in this case means he accidentally hits you.
That's fine.
Ooh.
All right, knocks you in the face real good.
That's fine.
Cringes back a little once he realizes he done so, but it's only 1 damage.
Exactly. Just make it look convincing. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, he's saving the rest of his actions.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I wrap my tail around his neck.
Okay.
17 plus 2. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's a good solid tail grab.
Okay, cool. And then I want to make it look like I'm choking him, but I'm not actually choking him.
Okay. He grabs at your tail and pretends to be trying to pull it off.
Okay, good. I'm so not strong enough to. I might be, but I have to roll a strength check to flip a little of raccoon.
What's your
To make-
physical strength?
15, so I can carry 150 and lift 450.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably to lift him off of you from a prone position. Make that strength check. Roll 15 or lower.
Okay. This could go horribly wrong, but
Sorry,
I'm willing.
So that I understand what's happening, is this like the Roman Reigns
9.
spot where you're like
Yep.
lifting him up with your tail by his neck?
Oh no no no
Wait,
no,
No, just
listen.
pushing him up and getting up.
Sometimes when
okay.
your pup
Okay,
gets like
I'm
that.
trying to remember what that was from.
Well, no, I'm thinking of the like thing where they'll. It's not important, but where someone will grab onto Roman's arm and he'll lift up the whole person with just
Oh
one
yeah,
arm.
the powerbomb.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rye's not strong enough for this. So
All right. Well, that is definitely enough to lift him up.
Okay.
He also helps a little as you do.
Okay, good. Bit sorry. Well, a lot sorry. No, never mind. Just. I'm going to rest you at a medium. Okay? Never mind. I'm just going to throw you. Bye.
Wow.
And then I just kind of gently yeet as my arms gently yeet.
Yeet.
All right.
Just whispers yeet.
Yeet.
I don't see why I can't just say yeet really loud.
Yeet.
That would be real weird.
I don't know. You're
All
wrestling.
right.
I don't know if we know. I don't know
As
if Rye
he,
knows what it means.
As he stumbles backwards, he goes for a bike and lands next to it, and there's a clang
Oh.
of bone against metal.
Oh.
And then you notice, very subtly, he pulls a knife from his sleeve and uses it to cut a gash on the back of his head as he reaches up to check his head.
Oh, jeez. You didn't have to commit to the bit that. All right.
He then starts to stand up and steps forward, dramatically falls to his knees, and bows.
Fucking a bunch of animals just gigging in the woods as like a CZW show.
Gathering of the. This is a gathering right now.
I guess
Jeez.
I guess much like as you would knight somebody, I do reach down and pull him up, I guess.
He nods affirmatively, and the two of you stand there for a moment as he walks away into the crowd.
Holy shit.
Acid then holds up her hand and snaps her fingers, and a bunch of club members swarm him. You don't see him again after that.
What? What?
All right.
Hey, you won.
So
No, I don't
we
like
start
this.
clapping.
I don't
What
like
happened to
this.
Puppy again? What was going on?
I think Puppy gone.
he walked out into the crowd and then got swarmed at the order of the Komodo dragon.
I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Oh,
Oh,
like that they're not evil.
No.
I can't believe you killed the fan favorite raccoon.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
didn't
media-
say he was dead. Y'all are jumping to conclusions.
God, okay, all right.
All right. So that round's over. Y'all have a little bit of time to get fixed up and make more conversation or whatever.
Guess I gotta roll to patch up. Roll to patch up my heart.
So it looks like you didn't get all that murdery.
Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah.
good.
yeah, that's
He did bleed, which is kind of.
Edie looks very concerned.
concerned for the raccoon.
Oh, you can't tell. She's just looking concerned.
What's up, Eats?
I think I'm gonna go check on him.
Yeah, that. If you could, if you would, please.
She slinks off into the crowd.
You know who I wouldn't put down as like a stealthy sort of a creature is someone covered entirely by needles. She kind of gets there though.
Just all over the place. It's uncanny, really. She might be better at me at it, honestly.
Alright, Rye should restore 1d20 SDC.
Okay. Whereas I put all of them. They're all in the box now.
$17, alright.
Okay, nice.
Alright, now we got an interlude. A figure stands in a field, silent. The figure's usually silent, and often in fields, but this time's different, purposeful, as opposed to just the circumstances of their life. They'd told the little mutant they'd intended to head north. There was work that still needed doing that way, but they couldn't leave without taking care of this last bit of business. Can't be done the proper way, of course. The figure is persona non grata back in Athens. Getting their friend's faces back would have been dangerous, saying nothing of the bodies. Some part of their mind knew that the three of them would never have graves anyway. This would just have to do. The match flares in the darkness, the figure's last. The flickering light illuminates the few items arranged on the table. 2 candles, which the figure dutifully lights. A bell on its board, a parting gift from their friends back in Mexico, and a picture. The frame is old, and the glass protecting it cracked at some point, but it's clearly been lovingly taken care of. The 3 of them are there. Copper Mask stands in the foreground, mouth open, like always, with a microphone in his hand, presumably running down some other team. Who would this been against anyway? The Imperials? Figure can't remember right now. It'd come back to him later, probably. And behind the boisterous young masks stand Gold and Silver Mask. Silver's posing, arms crossed, every lean muscle in their body radiating menace. They'd look truly menacing were it not for the massive gray wolf hanging off their shoulder. The heart of the team, Gold Mask's warm smile let the audience know that the 3 of them and their strong bodies are here to help, to protect the weak from harm. The figure can't remember seeing that smile in a long time, not since the Rat King. The first Rat King. Gold still smiled after that, but it was different, harder, meaner. Silver Mask takes a deep breath, moves back half a step from the table, taking one last look to make sure everything is just so. Finding the arrangement to their liking, they reach out and pull the lever. The bell rings, loud and clear. Once, twice, peals of brass thunder sail into the darkness and ricochet off the distant hills. After the 12th, the bell falls silent. They take another deep breath. For a moment, they consider collapsing there on the ground, but decide against it. The theatrics wouldn't help anyone. Setting off might. The table and the candles remain where they stand, while the scratched and well-loved bell and photograph are placed in the back of the van parked a short distance away. There's more room now, that's something. Silver Mask takes another look at the map, turns the key in the ignition. They drive north, headed for the highway. They keep the table and the candles in the rearview mirror, till the tiny lights are swallowed by the darkness. And that was written by Christy. I did a little editing to it, but that is all her.
Wow. Good.
That's right.
It broke me. Like, it broke me the first time, so that's wonderful. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
right, so now is your time to pick which of the remaining two are going to go next.
I mean, I'd ask you if you want to rock, paper, scissors for it, but I'm pretty sure Paul's going to only do paper, so
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Were you gonna pick rock?
Well, no, I was going to pick scissors because I would have won.
Wait. Okay, yeah, you can go.
Hey, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Xenon.
Thank you, Xenon. No, you're. Thanks, Xenon.
Yeah, he's here.
I know
Hi,
my
hi,
head's
what's up?
like still in like my mode. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not in my game right now.
No.
You've been like you're like enwrapped by the game.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do this. Let's do the goddamn thing.
All right.
I have to put my colors away.
Okay, so Jasmine steps out into the clearing. A heavy-set chicken steps forward, her head twitching this way and that, as the farm fowl are wont to do. She struts forward, her lovely short dress flowing in the breeze as she moves, and points at the small armadillo, motioning her to enter the makeshift circle closer, dug around on the ground. That was good grammar, I don't care. She kicks off her heavy boots, revealing her weapons of choice. Around her ankles are long leather straps with blades attached, pointing in multiple directions.
Oh no, Jasmine, I'm so sorry.
She folds her arms and scratches at the ground with her claws, as though marking her territory. Name's Dixie, pard, and I'd like to know whose ass I'm gonna be kicking today.
Well, no one's really, but my name's Jasmine, if that matters.
I can't believe Jasmine's gonna get killed.
She puffs up and flaps her arms. You think you can beat someone like me?
Oh, no. Is this what you wanted to do with your life?
Jeez!
Did you want to be the kind of person who watched a bunch of kids get kidnapped? Is that how you wanted it to go down?
Wow.
Did you have interrogate?
Oh, I don't think I have interrogate.
Ooh. Because,
I
I
don't.
thought you had okay.
Yeah.
I have pickpocket.
Yeah,
I do have
pocket real quick.
yeah, there you go. Alright, you're gonna want to roll that.
It's 45.
That's a good roll. Wow.
That's
On a D20, that's
it's not-
great.
Well, I gotta roll 2 10s and see if that number that is produced is under the number 45. If I can grab both my goddamn D10s at once, that would be stellar. Let's put it in this one.
KK.
Sci-fi deluxe tower with tray. Good.
That's what you want. That's how you
And
know
that
it's good.
is
Oh, no.
95.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
That could hardly have gone worse.
She cocks her head to the side and says, Now come on, what are you talking about? Them kids ain't gonna be hurt as long as we all get to fight. That's what this is about, right? Fighting! She kicks out her legs, kicking up dirt around herself.
1 second. What kind of animal was this one?
This was a chick.
Dixie's a chick. Dixie's a chick.
I remember Dixie. Yeah. Okay.
Dixie chick. She'll be
Listen,
your-
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
My. I just got it.
She'll be your Dixie chick, and I'll be her Tennessee ham.
I forgot we made these ones.
I haven't. That's why I'm suffering the way that I am.
Thank you for the 95 bits, Andy.
Thank you for
Thank
reporting
you,
my failure.
Andy.
I need to go look back in the chat real quick because I
Just
forgot
Dixie.
which ones I contributed to.
Teaching singular.
Alright. I guess roll initiative, unless you got anything else you want to try.
I have tracking. I have language Spanish. I could speak Spanish to the chicken.
You could, but she seems to be speaking English pretty good.
It might be
I'm
confusing.
going to speak Spanish to the chicken.
It'll be
Okay.
confusing if they don't, and they'll get dizzy and they'll get knocked out when they hit their head on a bike.
Alright, what do you say in Spanish?
No, like for real. Do you want to do this? Because we cannot do this.
She cocks her head to the side and says, I don't speak.
Don't worry about it. Let's just do the goddamn thing.
I was gonna say if she
All
said
right.
no.
Roll initiative.
No.
She rolls a 6.
I forget what the hell I'm supposed to roll for initiative.
D20.
That's one of the
D10.
20s, yeah? Sci-fi dice tower with tray. Why is this one deluxe and this one's just
I guess it's
regular?
because it's got a die embedded in it.
A gold die embedded in it.
All right, you got a 10. You got the initiative.
Yeah.
How
Pretty
much?
good. I probably don't have my guns on me, right?
I mean, you could.
You absolutely
It's
could.
not like that. That hasn't been the rules going forward
Certainly no one's brought guns to this wrestle fight yet.
yet.
I mean, I brought blades to the wrestle fight, but
That's
I
true.
don't have anything else. I don't have wrestle to bring to the wrestle fight. So you got wrestle to bring to the wrestle fight.
Gonna
Shaped like it's got a die embedded in it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
run. How?
Shaped.
Real.
Like-
So real quick, I'm almost 3 feet tall. How? Where am I at on as relates to chicken?
She's about little under 5 foot. She's not huge, but she's bigger than you.
So I'm like stomach height.
Yeah, chest height, I guess.
All right, so I want to just missile myself into this chicken's centerpiece.
Flying Dillo.
Just like fastball special directly into the middle bits.
Assault. Dillo.
Okay. Eat yourself with the breast meat. I'm gonna go with that roll because it is an 11.
The good old 11.
Yeah, that's not bad. I got a plus to something? No, I don't.
You-
I don't
you-
have a plus to those
to-
things.
All
To
right, she's gonna
strike?
try and parry.
I don't think I have a
You
plus
should
to
have a
strike.
plus to
You
strike.
should have some kind of plus to
Oh,
strike.
right. I learned that I had a plus to strike last week, and I forgot to write it down on my character sheet. But it's a +2, so that's 13
All right.
versus.
Versus 13 plus 1, so
Yeah.
that's a success. All right. She sort of deflects you out of the air and pushes you to the side. You land on the ground and maintain your balance.
I do a Dillo roundhouse kick.
All right.
You kick the-
With your
the
itty bitty
chicken's
legs.
shin.
With my like, here's the thing: physical combat not really my thing. I do the guns.
Mm.
I
You
have
can use the guns as like a bludgeoning weapon.
I have
Is
cool,
that
good
allowed?
guns that
Is
I
that
can
anything?
Ooh, that's a
Remember, this is
no.
rule of cool guns, so you can shoot someone without just killing them.
It's fun
Mm.
that though.
Everyone else had knives and shit. You can use your guns as a bludgeoning weapon. I
That's
like.
yep. You could pistol whip the chicken.
I did roll a
You
2.
could tenderize. Oh
Roll
no.
a 2. Oh.
Tenderize.
Oh no.
I did roll a 2 though.
So your Dillo kick misses.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna hold priority on these other two. Because I think I'm about to get hecked up by some razors.
Yes, she's
It's a good
taller
thing you got a
than
lot of
Yeah.
HP.
you. It
I
is
do have
true.
an awful lot of HP.
Or
That's
SDC, anyway.
She's
I don't-
she's sorry.
I don't have a small amount of HP, but it's less than I want
Mm.
for being fucked up by some razor chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's fine. She's taller than you, and so it's
Considerably.
kind of like raptors have re-entered the earth. So that's a problem.
All right. So you're saving for defense. All right. She does a spinning kick towards you.
Okay.
Just a big ol' spin kick, which, yeah, that's like a 20. Can you?
Ooh.
You'd have to get a
That's an
natural 20 to
unnatural
beat
20.
that.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I can set. No, I have dodge bonuses and shit, but I would still have to roll like an 18,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't feel confident in that. So I'm just gonna get this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and turn. I'm gonna flavor-wise, I'm turning my shell towards it, but it is going to hurt a lot.
All right. 8 damage.
That's amount of damage I want it to be. I'm just gonna do the thing that my calculator's made to do, which is keep track of my fucking SDC.
Goes to bring down her heal on you. You need a 7 if you want to try and parry this one.
Excuse me, just one moment. I'm doing math. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry
right.
to waste everyone's time with this math.
I don't know how
would
to do
like
math
try and
either.
watch that
Okay.
because I think I can do that.
Let's hope. 8. Yeah, that's it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. Her heel drops down and hits the ground. She quickly recovers and does sort of a forward flip and attempts to bring her other foot down on you.
Like a Pele kick? What's
Little
going
bit
on with
Pele
this
kick,
chicken?
yeah. 13.
I might as well try and dodge that also. I used the tray.
Close enough.
12, no.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wait, so you don't have any? Oh, like it was plus whatever.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
10.
it was 10 and then I added 2.
Okay.
Yeah. To be.
All right, 9 damage.
Suck up another 9 damage.
Get this stuff out of here.
I'm closing my eyes to help me make an imagination zone.
All right, her last kick is an 18, 19.
I don't have
Come with me.
I don't have moves, so I'm just gonna eat this one as well. Double ones. Give me some snake eyes.
That's a 7.
Rolled average on 2d6s.
Mm-hmm.
Cool game.
All right. Round 2. She flaps her arms, looking excited, seeing that she's got the lead here.
You know, those were pretty good hits, but that big gator just like did triple that in one punch. So I think maybe y'all need to come at me a little stronger.
All right, I want you to roll interrogate for that one.
All right. Yeet.
That was a
was a
D20.
Was that a deep? Yeah.
It sure was a D20.
It's okay, Kirsty.
That's an 18.
All right.
That's under.
She tilts her head, actually looking a little bewildered, and looks over at Izzle, who is off sort of in the background
With his one massive
with
arm.
his one massive arm, then looks back at you. She looks a little less sure of herself now.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry that this is the one that wants to kill you.
Yeah. You know, here's what I'm good at: talking and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You should
Initiative.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
16.
That's why I rolled that 20 earlier. Okay. Nope. Rolled a
Yeah.
7.
All right. She comes at you and does a little snap kick towards your face. It's an 9.
Oh, no, I'm mid-card at least. I don't get it, jobber. This is a real bout. This is a real bout. What is that? I'm sorry, what was that number?
It's a 9. You need a 9 or better.
I'm going to roll that.
Oh,
It's a 7,
yeah.
which is under a 9.
All right, so you're going to be taking
If I rolled above
10.
It's also not fantastic.
Mm,
Still in the triple digits.
yep. She
Thank God for this kite in the shell.
She stops for a minute, looks back at Izzle again, and says, "He really punched you?"
Oh yeah, he punched me a lot.
All right.
It hurt. It hurt real bad.
She,
He thought we were trying to hurt his kids. You see.
all right, roll
Very valid.
interrogate. Give yourself
With
a
an
give yourself a
advantage.
plus 20 on that one.
I can't believe that the chicken's gonna die instantly.
56. That'll do it.
Yep.
All right. She stops cold for a moment and says, "Well, maybe we don't gotta do this."
Yeah, that's kind of
was saying before.
She looks over at Acid and says, I'm gonna die one way or the other, ain't I?
I mean, there's a lot of us. We could maybe protect you. We do have that big gator over there. You saw what my friends could do.
Right. Well, what do we do?
Alright, so I'm gonna make like I'm beating the ever-loving shit out of you.
She nods, looking intrigued.
You need to make it look like I'm beating the ever-loving shit out of you, but I'm not gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Alright, I think I understand.
Alright, good.
Alright, she's gonna come back around and kick at you.
Mm-hmm.
She, let's see. She kicks and misses wildly, and it's very obvious that she's attempting to miss you.
Oh god. You have to.
You gotta be better than that.
Oh, okay. She kicks at you with her other leg
That's a 3.
and hits you square in the chest.
Yeah.
What?
There we go.
'Cause she was trying to
misses,
miss.
super
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Was that better? Take 11 damage.
Holy shit. That's almost maximum damage.
Oh my god. That was perfect.
That was better. Yeah, you know what? That was better.
Alright. She's gonna hold her actions.
Alright. So don't go too crazy, but when I do this, you need to look like it hurts.
She nods.
Alright. What the fuck am I gonna do? What was the last thing that like axe kick that hit me in the chest?
It was just like a straight kick.
Alright.
Pam starts chanting, "This is real."
This is-
Trying to get the audience to chant this. It's gonna help convince them.
Alright, the chant... Wait. Do you have any skills that could be useful for this?
Let me look.
I guess. Where am I in relation to you, Pam? I guess I can assist.
I have wilderness survival. I'd say this is in the wilderness, and we are trying to survive this encounter.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
That sounds completely irrelevant to me.
I don't think I have a skill for that.
Alright, how about Rye?
I can yell real loud, and I also technically have interrogate, but that's.
Possums, I feel like,
I
should
can
be
yell
allowed.
real loud.
Possums should be allowed to just like yell stuff and have it work.
Alright, Rye can roll interrogate.
Okay. That's a. All right. Oh geez, I forgot which buttons I needed. Buttons, and by buttons I mean die, and by die.
What do you
mean
need to
screaming.
roll?
I need to roll under. I need to roll under a 60, so it may or may not go completely wild.
I mean,
34.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. The
Loud
crowd
boy.
quickly
Loud-
starts
loud
picking up the
boss.
chant. And the whole crowd just starts shouting, "This is real!
Real.
This is real!"
I hate it.
Acid at first looks irritated and confused, having never heard this particular chant before. But then finally she joins in as well.
I
We've done
can't
it.
believe.
This counts as an assist, I think.
So I'm just gonna like sling blade, I guess. Like I'm gonna jump up, grab the chicken on
Okay.
the like shoulders and drive them to the ground.
Alright.
Drive her to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. I roll a 20 on that?
Yeah. It's an attack roll.
Yep. That does that thing.
Yeah. She goes down with very little resistance. And hits the ground. She just lays there staring up at you.
Oh my god. You're going to have to like actually hit her. You're going to have to like pummel.
she's very bad at this.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know if you've ever seen that Shawn Michaels Hulk Hogan match.
I mean, I've
Ooh,
seen any match with John Cena, so.
It's worse.
Damn.
It's
So we don't have time for that story. I'm in a cannonball.
Okay.
I'm literally just gonna jump in the air, turn into ball form, and land.
All right.
I weigh
I mean, hairy screaming armadillos can't actually go into ball form.
30 pounds. I can. And I don't need your sass.
This is VC Animal World. I feel like this is fine.
This
Let
is
me have this.
all right.
It's
All
the
right.
whole reason I wanted to be an armadillo in the first place.
All right. It's good enough.
Okay. I could just like senton, I guess. I could just jump on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Now go for the whole curl up.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Gonna roll it. That's probably. Oh, you see how it was like 16 for like a quarter of a second?
Well,
You were attempting to actually land on her, right?
I was.
All right. So you land beside her, and she looks over at you, confused for a second, and then she. Where's those dice?
oh no.
Aw.
Oh no. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
mm,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that 82
That's a
or?
62.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
What does that
She-
mean?
She grabs the back of her head and starts flailing around, screaming, "Oh, the pain, the pain!"
No.
oh,
Oh. Just end it. Just.
So I
just
don't know
end
if
it.
you've seen that match with Kenny Omega and a blow up doll.
Is this what's happening right now?
It's not what's happening.
Oh no. This is actually painful to watch.
Rye takes
Well,
damage.
I think those are my turns. I don't think I have another.
All right.
Do I have another thing? I defended one, didn't I? I defended once and attacked twice?
I think so.
Okay, so we're just gonna like fake sleeper hold.
All right.
We're just gonna Chief J Strongbow sleeper hold.
Oh my god.
Gonna. I love the idea of a sleeper hold with the tiny arms.
Yeah, it's fine. She's got a chicken neck. They're thin. It's fine. It's fine. Look at how much bounce I had.
All right.
That's an
Grab her around
18
the neck
plus.
and start.
Just go like keep flailing around a little bit like you are, and then just slow down, pretend like you're going to sleep.
All right. All right. So
Is any of that coming through when I whisper? By the way,
I mean, I heard you.
that one
Okay.
did.
I'm never sure how much of my I don't have mumble on.
Oh, that is a huge failure on performing again.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
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 It's fine. It's real.
All right. She bats at your hands with her wings and continues to flail around, and then just suddenly goes stock still and stiff as a board.
And then you say she's dead really, really loudly.
She's dead.
Oh,
The crowd
God.
goes silent.
I'm going to lay down on the floor. On the ground? Okay.
Acid stands up and says, "What the hell was that?
I did a win.
That wasn't even a fight. That wasn't real. That was a lie."
It was so real. You heard everyone say it.
And everyone
You
turns
said
on
it.
her.
I said it myself. That don't mean I was right. Dixie, get the hell out of there. Dixie stands up sheepishly.
I thought she was done. I
God.
thought she was dead.
God damn.
Ben believed it. She walks out slowly, looking kind of ashamed of herself, and mouths back at you, "You'll protect me, right?"
Yeah, it's fine.
At which point Acid snaps her fingers, and she's swarmed.
Alright, well,
Well,
I mean, Edie's gonna find them, or she won't, so.
There's that. Real laissez-faire today.
All right. So, we got one more of the one-on-ones to go, but it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to run an ad break. Everyone get up, stretch your legs, whatever. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Oops, that's the wrong window, huh? There we go. That's the right window. Everyone doing good? Let me unmute our voice chat real quick. There we go.
Cool.
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 Cool,
Pop the top
cool.
off, pop off.
Wait, did you just do a Peter Popoff reference?
No?
Oh.
There's a very bad vodka called Pop Off.
It's like $5 for a gallon.
It is $5 a gallon.
It's fucking miserable to drink. It
Ooh,
tastes like
that-
you're drinking straight up antiseptic.
that just sounds bad.
It doesn't sound as bad as it is.
That's really very true.
All right, and it probably will make you go blind. It probably won't make you go blind. Okay.
Is that their tagline?
It probably won't make you go blind. Pop off.
No, their tagline is, it's not like you were going to pay more.
All right, so we got one more intermission for which you all can talk strategy or whatever.
Okay,
So,
so we do have to face acid at the end of this.
I mean,
I can't live here at the wrestle.
Yeah.
We might
Hold
need something stronger than wrestling, but okay.
4-on-1's probably fine.
That is if she
Probably.
plays fair. And given that we haven't exactly been playing all that fair, she might have, probable cause.
I mean, we can just shoot her.
Yeah.
Edie chooses that moment to pop back in. All right, I figured out they're keeping the prisoners off in the corner of camp. That'd be one Ray the raccoon and one Dixie chick. We're gonna do our best to get all these folks who seem to want to defect y'all been fighting to defect with us.
Yeah, we're pretty good at this. I mean,
Oh.
God isn't, but, as a group.
Yeah. That's fair.
Well, I guess you're up, huh, Ben?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you ever, do a fight before?
Ben just smiles back and walks over to the center of the ring.
All right,
That
Ben's now in
doesn't
the
fill me
center of
with
the
a lot
ring.
of reassurance.
I mean, I don't like the big league like that. That ain't a cool way to live your life.
I knew it, says Edie, shaking her head. Anime's real.
What?
Space is warped and anime is real.
Clank, clank, clank.
Please God, let it be a shark.
No!
Fuck no.
Please God, let it be a metal shark.
The sound is, at best, ominous. The crowd parts, and a holy terror steps forward.
A puppy.
It's at least 6 feet tall and covered in stenciled metal, appearing by all rights like a walking
Fucking
tank.
metal shark.
It slowly lifts its arm, motioning towards a tree. Acid sighs, steps up to it, lifts it up, and turns it slightly so that its limb is pointed toward Ben. Its other arm moves up and pushes back what must be a visor, and to your relief, you realize that beneath the metal is a mutant. An aardvark, to be precise. She squints at you. Her pointing arm comes back and thumps on her chest, echoing a hollow clang. She puffs up as much as she can in her towering suit of armor and says, Sir English, the aluminum aardvark, my lord, and you are...
Ben?
Give yourself a cool title. Damn.
Ben! Let's shout this louder.
Well, Ben, it appears we are to do combat.
Okay, you gonna come down from there? Or am I gonna climb up there?
She looks down at you and says, Why, this is my walking shell, as what you have as well.
But yours is like actual metal.
Well, yours is bone. That's like metal.
Bones like metal. You heard it here first.
Children, please just beat the shit out of each other.
Are you kidding? This is the most fun I've had all week.
Yeah.
No, I mean in game.
No, me
Jazz
too.
has seen this for
No,
free.
that was in character. That was in Jazz voice.
Jazz has seen this for free.
Alright.
Huh.
Roll initiative. She rolled an 11.
Alright. I'm eating. Whoop.
Alright, you rolled a 7, so this
Fuck. Wait,
giant
7.
hulking chunk of metal.
Hey, what kind of
Alright.
metal is it? Is the metal like can shaped in any way?
Yes, in fact. It
Huh.
For those with sharp eyes, you might notice that it appears to be made out of aluminum cans, like beer cans.
Huh. Okay.
Really makes you think.
It's the night of Keystone. Holy shit!
Mm.
From my shitty drinking days, it's the night of Keystone.
Wait, we're gonna go with Knight of Keystone and not the Bud Knight?
Oh, that's
That's actually
I-
a thing?
That's also good.
I hate so much. Within my heart, I hate.
Alright. She steps
Ooh.
forward and swings her right arm at you. I call this one. She rolls a 7.
Okay.
Gonna try and
What do-
parry or anything?
What do I roll for parry?
Okay, you use up an action when you parry, so remember that.
Okay.
And you have to roll a d20 and roll higher than what she rolled.
So she rolled a 7?
Yeah, and she doesn't have a strike bonus. You miserably
Fuck.
fail that parry.
Alright, that's great.
And she finishes her sentence with Rock 'em!
Hmm.
Hits you square in the face. She's going to... Oh, wait, she rolled... Wait. You actually won that on defense. So she
What?
actually misses
Oh,
with that
nice.
one. Because I forgot, you have that AR-7.
Oh, yeah!
She needs
Okay,
to roll
yeah.
higher than 7 to even hit you.
So she does still call it rock.
Yep. She collides with your shell with a loud clank. And she pulls back the same hand again and swings it at you. Alright, this time, so you didn't even have to use something to parry that, so you
Alright,
don't lose an action
good.
there.
Give me that back over here and move that right back over my back
Alright,
here.
she
There we
rolls
go.
a 10, so this one will hit.
Alright.
Unless you feel like parrying this one or dodging
I-
or whatever.
Am parrying.
You gotta actually roll it, which is
oh,
good because that wouldn't have done it.
No.
You can
So,
use the 2 towers, or you can.
I'm trying to see if I can get over it. Hang on.
You got to scroll all the way up,
All the way up.
a little bit.
Where'd your die go?
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh,
I think-
it fell off the table. It
Oh, that's
yeeted
great.
way out into the ether.
I yeeted.
It
The ether.
seems to be over here now. No,
Where
that's
are we
your
at?
cursor.
Oh no!
Where
I
did
can
it fall
see the-
back to?
I don't know.
It's over here. Is this it? Over here, where my hand is? Is
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, check under the
All right,
table.
there you go, Rose.
Gotta see if it rolled
It's over
under
by
any
your
couches.
calculator now.
Thank you. Alright, let me try that again. Grab you. Put it over a tower. Drop it in.
All right, can you beat a 10? Yes.
And there
All
we
right,
go.
Her fist glances off your I suppose your shell that you're parrying with.
Yes, I am.
All right. She looks slightly annoyed and says, "Hold still and let me hit you."
Why?
All
Why would
right,
I
she
do
gets a
that?
17 this time.
Oh, that's great.
Well, maybe
An
you
attempt to
shouldn't.
parry it.
No,
All right.
take a hit.
All right. So from that punch, you take much damage. All right. Okay. All right. We got this. You are going to take 6 damage.
Oh. Oh, hang on. I'm like trying to get the actual. Sorry, I'm like just perfect.
All right. As soon as the fist lands, she rears back and you hear a mechanical or hydraulic sound. And she pulls back her left hand and says, "And I call this one..."
Is it sock'em?
Is it let me guess, sock'em?
Did you call it sock'em?
It's sock'em, isn't it?
It's sock'em, yes, she says. All right, she got a 12 because she gets a +2 with that attack specifically.
Mm.
I told you it was gonna be sock'em.
Yeah. I'll eat it.
just not gonna parry that
I'm
one.
gonna
All right.
eat it.
All right. All right. What's your physical endurance?
PE, that is.
Also, you take
Oh,
11
come on.
damage.
Let me freaking do this. PE is 19.
19. All right. Well, this will be pretty easy. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to save versus a stun here, which there's no bonuses to. I'm gonna say
Okay.
difficulty 8.
And that's a 20?
Yeah.
Grab the 20.
I can just
Yeah.
have. I realized I can just have a save against whatever I want.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Oh
This.
no.
You are very dazed. You've lost an action.
Wait, I thought
Cool.
it was you had to be under it, or does the one automatically do?
Oh wait, never mind. You're right. You're right. No. Saves are over. Saves are over.
Saves are
Okay.
fucking over.
Yeah.
Over.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Just the sequel to saves. Okay.
Fortunately,
alright,
there's
saves
no
are over.
critical fails on saves. All right. So you are dazed and you've lost another action. How many actions do you have?
I have 4.
All right. So
Which
now you
means I
have
have 2
2.
now.
All right, it's your turn.
But even though I'm dazed.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, the dazing is just losing 1 action.
Okay. So I dig my claws.
All right.
I try to dig my claws into the aluminum can
Okay.
of whatever his name is.
Sir English. She's an
7,
aardvark.
and that is plus. Let me just double check here. That's strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9.
All right. Your claws dig into her armor, cutting out deep gouges. Roll for the damage.
So that's 2d6. Come on, move your butt over there. There we go. It takes a while for this thing to move. And
Oh
we got
no, they
stuck.
got stuck.
Oh no, not again. Please.
You know,
Okay.
there we
this
go.
They got
means-
stuck at the top. It's fine.
That's a 5.
That's 5 damage. All right.
And I got one more.
You don't have any pluses to strike or whatever.
I
I mean, not the strike, the other one. You don't have any strength bonuses or whatever. I mean,
I got my camera really deep into the dice
I-
tray.
don't think I have that.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
his strength is
Yeah.
16 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, then I'll do another Because we're doing another initiative roll next round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go another claw digging.
All right.
Drop that in there.
Oh no.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna use the other one now. It's like-
All right. You stumble forward, and she somehow manages to step out of the way, and making it appear as though you literally have failed to hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh.
And
Wow.
Wow. So that's what it's like.
So you're starting the next round prone.
Cool.
Wait. Prone.
Wait,
How?
Like, because I'm
How?
already prone.
I mean, you're on
Double.
4 legs balanced normally. That's different from being on your
Oh,
stomach
okay.
with your legs splayed out.
Okay. I was worried for a second.
Yeah. I'm gonna move you over here though, 'cause I like you better.
All right. Initiative.
I need to roll initiative.
8.
Doot. And down we go.
11. All
11.
right. You go first.
All right. You said this machine is about 6 feet
Mm-hmm.
tall.
At least 6 feet.
I'm still gonna dig my claws into it, making sure try to make it smaller.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this one because that was a good roll last time. And then that's a 9er.
It's a 9. All right. She's going to go for the parry. Not like she can do a lot of dodging.
Oh yeah, she's just kind of there, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Your attack is deflected by her large metal arm.
Hmm. Well, then so the arm comes towards me and tries to swipe at me, right?
No, it's just
Just
parrying your attack.
Parrying it. Well, as it parries, I grab on with my bite.
So you're going to roll to entangle then.
Oh, do I have a tangle on that one? Yeah.
I mean, you
I mean,
always have.
We can always entangle. That's just the way
Yeah.
this has gone.
So,
So
What
that's
should
another attack roll.
all right. So I should do just attack.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Drop you down there.
4.
Fuck you. All right.
You fail to entangle.
Yay.
You just kind of chomp at the bit, but also the air.
Mox.
What?
Chomping at the air bit.
Chomping
Yeah,
at the
air
bit.
bit.
Air bit.
Nothing in the rule that says a bit can't do whatever this is.
Okay, and I say my last two.
All right. She looks a little confused at this point and says, I was told that the people we were fighting would be vicious killers.
Wow.
Mm. Okay. I see how it is. Just wait. You just wait.
Oh,
You sound very, very,
she swings
very good.
she swings
Up from a
Rockham at you. But midway through the punch, there's a loud crack and smoke starts to rise out of the elbow.
Ooh, what was that?
Oh,
I
dear.
couldn't. I
Oh
couldn't
dear,
hear
she says,
you.
and starts clamoring to fix it with her other arm.
Oh, I thought you could. You were gonna rock him. Are you gonna sock him next? Are you gonna sock him?
After a
Right.
moment, she reaches up with her left arm, brings her visor down over her face, and swings at you with her right arm again.
Oh, cool.
Rye
Which
goes to get
now
some water.
It's still working, but it's moving a little slower.
Mm.
All right.
I'm still.
So that's a 10.
Okay. I'll try to dodge it.
Okay.
Since he said it was moving. Oh, that's not mine. I don't know whose that was, but that wasn't mine. Let's go this one.
Ooh, that's an 8. What do you have?
For dodge, right?
Mhm.
That's a
Yeah.
1.
Only a +1.
+1. It's a 9.
All right. So you're gonna take 5 damage.
Alright.
Then her left arm's gonna power up and come back around to strike at you too. And that one is a 7, which bounces harmlessly off of your armor.
Choink. Alright.
With that motion, her visor just kind of pops off of her face again, and she looks very irritated by it. It seems that whatever this thing is she's riding isn't working quite as she intended.
You got a little problem up there.
Nothing I can't fix, just give me a minute.
So, I have...
I'm getting Tinker Knight vibes. I love it.
I have, military vehicle experience
Okay.
as my thing.
Okay.
Does that help?
I mean, maybe. You could give her advice on how to fix the thing.
Yeah, why not?
Do you
I'm
have a skill
sorry?
for it?
I have military vehicles
Okay,
and
what's,
auto mechanic.
what's your skill level?
48%.
Alright, try rolling under that.
Alright, how do I do that? Here we go. Let me see here.
2d10. The off-colored one is the
This one and this one?
tens place.
These two?
Yeah.
And sorry, I am new to this, so...
It's all good.
But don't worry, the first couple episodes of this were all us, like, fucking up.
Yeah,
Oh,
even
yeah.
me.
Let's do that. I have to get under 48? Or...
Yeah, so you got 79. Ooh.
Fuck.
This can go multiple ways, and I really want it to go.
So unfortunately, you can't spot what's wrong,
Mm-hmm.
aside from obviously that the right arm is malfunctioning.
Yeah, your right arm's malfunctioning.
Well, I can see that, you ninny.
You should really fix that. That's...
She continues to she continues to pat at it with the left arm, and then finally she reaches out a real right arm from the collar of the thing and sees if she can do anything about it with her real hand.
How tall am I? I forget.
About palm size.
Well,
So
that
on
would
your
be
hind
if he was reared up. So
Yeah,
I'd
on
say
his
he's
hind
probably the top of your shell's probably like 4.5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you were slightly taller than me when you're on the floor, and I'm 4'5", so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I get on my hind legs.
Okay.
Now I'm as tall
What's your
as...
physical prowess?
Oh. 5.
All right, try and roll under that to
no.
get on your hind legs.
Oh,
And let's see, which one's that?
D20.
D20. There you are. I'm gonna keep on rolling you. You're good for me.
All right, that is a big fail.
Wow. I just go, whee!
You kind of try to rear up, but then fall back down.
Okay. And that's what? That was 2 of my moves, or just 1? 2, I mean 3.
I mean, the round hadn't started yet, right?
Oh, okay.
So I guess now roll initiative because she's got the thing moving again.
Alright.
All right, she rolls a 2.
You rolled 1, I swear.
16.
Okay,
All right,
16.
you've got the
Okay, good.
initiative.
Alright. I start clawing at the legs again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works.
11.
It's 11.
All right, she attempts to shoo you away with her foot,
Shoot.
which she fails to do, so roll damage.
Grab you.
Oh, come on, I just got that waxed.
Mm.
Turtle wax.
that was a good one.
It wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
It was not.
So I go
what was your attack roll on that one? That was a 16, right?
Yeah.
All
got 11.
right.
I got 11. Never mind.
Oh yeah, we probably think turtle wax was like made for turtles, yeah?
Very possibly.
Alright.
11 plus 2, so that's
Alright, so your
13.
claws actually scratch at the joint and blood starts coming out.
What?
You managed to hit a weakness in the armor and actually cut her up.
You okay up there?
I'm fine. Oh, I thought I'd fix that.
That's bleeding.
That's bleeding, yes.
Have
Can't
you
really-
not seen blood before, buddy?
I'm back. Was it meat? Was it meat the whole time?
It
turns out
looks
the whole
like
robot was
meat.
made of meat.
Yep. And the aardvark inside was metal.
I'm so confused. Are you sure you're okay up there? I mean, I can hold back on you, ma'am, if you want me to.
You're not ruthless killers at all, are you? She says, looking frustrated is the best way to describe it.
No, really, we're just a bunch of chuckle fucks, sweetheart.
You're too far
God.
away to
Yeah,
really
you're-
say that.
I mean, I
just
can
go,
yell
I
it.
just go again in the leg. You know what? There you go. You get
They
go
can
in,
You do what?
take another bite in the leg.
You bite the leg again? Alright.
He's a man of the cloth, and by cloth we mean a bandana.
Alright, so you rolled a 12.
Yep.
She attempts to kick you away again. She fails to do it, but this time you only meet metal.
Oh, meat metal.
They're not metal meat.
So, and this
Roll
is
damage.
damage. That's a 6.
Yeah. I like how you've completely just decided against using weapons
No,
here.
yeah, no. I'm being good. For now.
Being
All
good
right,
is defined by, but okay.
She,
So I got 2 more, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll save those 2.
Alright. She, kicks at you, rather than using her steam-powered gauntlets. She gets a natural 20, though.
Ah,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh no,
You
turtle
can try
power.
and you can try and parry or dodge it, but you need a natural 20 to do it.
No, I will not.
A
I will
bother.
take damage.
Alright, you are going to take 20 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to flip you over onto your back.
Oh,
Oh, my
boy.
stuffed belly.
Oh
Bad
no.
I'm going to
Oh,
actually have you
no.
save against that to try and keep your
Okay.
balance. Like, physical
That's-
prowess is one thing, but I want to do an actual save here. Let's save against a difficulty 12.
It's 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a D20.
Gives you a decent chance, yeah, D20. Alright, you do not
7.
succeed.
Cool.
You get rolled over onto your back. At this point, she turns around and starts yelling at Acid. The crowd is booing, and you can't make out what's being said, but Acid starts yelling at her as well.
Hmm.
Acid stomps up and just fucking spits. And true to her name, that acid starts burning and smoking through the metal armor.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
can't believe they're
no.
fucking dead.
Oh jeez.
I can't
Wait, we're
believe
gonna have to fight.
It's probably fine.
We're gonna
Angle
have to fight, huh?
scrambles herself out of the armor and takes off into the crowd as fast as she can.
But it's like, what? I'm just like, Ben's just rolling on his back.
Help,
What-
I'm a turtle and I
what-
can't get up.
What?
Ben never got
what-
pins.
What?
So
What's
yeah,
happening?
technically,
Ben's still in the Royal Rumble.
I guess.
He
I
didn't
go
go
up
over the
and-
top rope.
It's like,
Phew.
what's happening? What's going on?
I guess I flipped the turtle. I guess Rye flips the turtle.
Gonna need
I'm
some
not
help
happy.
there.
I'm not
Yeah.
happy about flipping the turtle, but I'm
I'm-
gonna flip
I'm
the
a-
turtle.
I'm a big turd though.
I'm flipping you the turtle right now.
Oh.
No. Well, Ben, how much do you weigh? I hate this.
I'm very strong enough that I could probably flip the turtle. It's fine.
Yeah, but I want to
Yeah.
know
Between
I'm
Jasmine and
struggling.
Pam, absolutely.
It looks like I'm a 250.
I can actually do that. I think. I think.
A 250? Yeah.
I can lift.
It seems like
450,
you
so I
should
can
be more
push.
than that because
Yeah.
of the shell. Like a lot more than that.
Yeah,
See, this
that's
is like
true.
a broken. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
at
the
all.
whole.
It's so
This is
bad.
why I don't like
This is
using
really
the
bad.
size and weight charts. They're not good.
No.
Like it
Technically,
said,
I
like,
can do it.
I'm gonna say probably he's around 600 pounds.
That's
yeah,
much
like
better.
it doesn't. It's such a bad. It was bad. It didn't work at all.
Mm-hmm. It depends on you having one specific body type, which is not something that conforms to current laws of physics.
No.
Especially not with so many different kinds of animal.
Mm-hmm.
And like they have a mechanic for having like very big animal, and they're like, you know what? No, we're gonna fuck this whole thing up.
Yep.
Okay. I guess
What if-
Rye.
What if thickest animal weighed 4 pounds?
Yeah, and they did that in their game. I feel like they did not playtest that part.
Oh,
Acid
jeez.
finally steps forth, tongue flicking out of her mouth. She knocks the armor aside into several more bikes. Y'all got an hour, then you fight me.
Hmm.
Great.
A
Wonderful.
shooter when her back is turned?
No.
That is a very bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
You'd think I would have done something like Jasmine.
What?
Well,
She's
she
got
does have
acid
one eye.
spit.
She does have one eye, anyways. So
Believe me, that's not going to. Anyway. All right. We have 1 hour to do what exactly?
Training montage.
Alright, montage, reload the guns, get the prisoners out of wherever the fuck he said they
mean,
were.
Yeah, that. Also, patch
heal
you
Ben.
people up. Yeah.
yeah,
Heal
maybe
Ben.
heal Ben.
Heal me, cause
Am I
Yeah.
still on my back, or we flip me?
I
You're
was gonna.
flipped.
You're
Okay, I'm
flipped. I was
flipped.
gonna
Good.
throw a rope over you and struggle, but these two are right here for
we're
you.
taking it as red as flipped. Should I have healed some?
Yeah, you gotta heal 1d20. You and
gotta-
Ben both.
I got to change my band-aid, put some more bacitracin on that band-aid.
Put you up here.
Give
I
Pam some extra
At
attention.
12.
Pam
I
can
guess
also
so.
heal another d20.
That's a 16.
Alright, you get to heal up 16 SDC.
I'm gonna do mine.
I'm back in the triple digits again.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
Oh, should I
Pam
also?
heals 7.
Probably. Let's find these dice, I guess.
Yeah, you should probably heal yourself a bit too.
Physician heal dice. Wait, these are 2. I don't want 2. I want 1. Thank you.
I agree, you are in a good position to heal yourself.
I just need 6 more points.
13. That was almost a
that
1.
was almost a 1. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's. I don't have +3 health points. I just kind of have. I just feel okay.
Charlie comes trundling up like he does. He looks over at each of you and says, well, looks like some of you are in bad shape.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Some of us are in real bad shape out here, because some of us had to fight chicken with knife legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turn over. I'm sorry. Did you see Robot?
No, I did see Robot. That was also bad.
The robot kept breaking down, though. I feel like the chicken knife leg didn't break down.
But robot.
It's okay, Ben.
Robot?
It's fine.
Chicken.
We yes, we get it.
Robot.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, they
Robot.
weren't combined. They weren't combined. That would have been. We would have died. It's
And
fine.
I'll form the head.
Anyway,
Alright.
what are we doing about?
Charlie
How's that going?
Charlie patiently waits for everyone to stop yelling at each other. Tosses his cigarette on the ground, stamps it out.
You know, it's been a real high energy day. What with
Well-
the kidnapping and the motorcycle gang.
We got a plan. The
We're
kids,
wrestling.
the kids and the defectors. We can rescue all of them by the time the fight's over. Y'all just got to keep her busy for a while.
Or we can just
Wait.
shoot
No.
her.
Well, that's
You
kind
can
of
shoot
part
her,
of keeping
but,
her busy.
I'd guess if you did something that was against her rules, she laid down any rules?
I don't
no,
remember
yeah,
her
it's
laying
not-
down.
No rules.
Don't do anything that's gonna get the kids shot. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay. I don't suppose you have anything for acid, huh?
Acid.
He
Let's see.
says, digging around the various reagents in his Hawaiian shirt, which he canonically has.
As well, I got some acid, but this ain't such a good time to be hallucinating.
Oh no, this is a great time. Please hit. No, pass
No,
it
no,
to
no, no,
that
no, no, no,
acid.
no, 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 you, no, not right now, not right now. I'm not trip sitting a bunch of. Anyway,
This isn't the 80s.
all right, okay. I don't have anything in the utility, do I, Katie?
I mean, you've got your regular stash of healing potions.
I just have gloves, and I don't think you can put a whole body. You can't put a whole animal in a glove.
That's probably true, unless it's a very small animal or a very large glove.
I don't have a very large glove. I have very small hands. Can't create anything in an hour, I don't think.
I mean, if you think, like, you know what kind of herbs you have? Like,
Yeah, I'm
if you
trying.
think you can make something that'll help, go for
I
it.
know Edie's got some herbs.
Yeah, Edie's
Remember,
busy
you
with.
you do have a centrifuge.
Yeah, we do. You know what? I'm going to. Ben lives in the weed van now. Is the
Mhm.
problem? I guess I'm just gonna disappear into the weed van for the remainder of the hour.
All right, what
And
are you
see if I
making while
can-
you're in there?
Something to not remediate isn't the word I want. I don't think something to lessen the effects of the acid
Okay.
as I've seen it. Not necessarily to like.
I'm not sure
It's not a magical cure.
I'm not sure there's anything that could do that unless you like came up with a thick base that you could shove in her mouth.
You
Yeah,
want
that's a
me
good
to?
plan. I
Fair.
think that's great.
Yeah,
we're gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, do you have like? Okay, so we have these super soakers.
Okay. Here. We soak a rope. We soak the rope that we have
Mm-hmm.
in base, and then we wrap her mouth in it. You.
It has to
Y'all-
be
y'all-
enough to like offset all of the acid in her mouth, though.
Y'all sure there's no super soakers?
Let me see. Wait, what? I'm sure we've picked up something along the way that could assist us in this, like the pickle jar that one time. Oh,
I'm
we do
still
have goo.
waiting.
We do have goo.
You do have possibly nanomachine infused goo.
Oh, we could do that. I don't think Rye would wish that on anybody, but we do have like soda. We have soda. Can we just shove a glove full of soda in her mouth? Like it's a full
Ooh,
glove.
I like
Mm.
that.
I mean, that's acidic. Wouldn't that make it worse?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
I've been waiting since the first episode to use this tape recorder. I'm still waiting.
I swear to you, I thought you were going to say shove the tape recorder in her mouth.
Would that work? Maybe.
It's just... Oh god, I have fishing line.
Oh yeah. Tie the mouth shut.
Oh, that could work.
Could certainly try.
We could certainly
Hmm.
tie the mouth shut with some kind of. Yeah, we can. We can power of friendship this. If somebody jumps on her back, probably me. They can tie somebody with the most physical prowess, because as we know, we've we failed at that recently.
The most PP.
Everyone kind of took PP as their dump stat.
No, I took intelligence as my dump stat. Don't you dare.
We
I
gotta
The
have-
drink some
doctor took
monster.
intelligence as their dump stat.
Gotta chug a
Listen.
couple monster energies.
Listen. The only thing lower than that is speed, which is wonderful. I have 14 PP.
Got any
so
Tums? Ooh.
That's valid. I would. Oh no, I would.
That would make sense.
There you
yeah.
go. Got some calcium carbonate in that kid.
I probably do.
Think you got
yes.
enough to neutralize a Komodo dragon's saliva?
Is that a real Komodo
Well-
dragon thing?
Yes. They
Yeah.
have
What the
acidic.
fuck?
They have acidic venom in
Yeah,
their
they so
saliva.
fucked up.
I'm gonna search how to get rid of Komodo dragon acid.
We could just throw the Tum. We can throw what Tums we have in there, and then tie her mouth shut. How about that? And let it just
Alright.
percolate. Just let it bubble for a bit.
Answers.com. Can
Oh,
you touch
no.
Komodo dragons?
No.
You can, but if you probably wouldn't want to, as it will eat your hands.
Oh god. Okay, game plan. You two or three keep her distracted, and I'll throw calcium carbonate in her mouth and then tie it shut.
I
Sure.
don't see any good reason why this shouldn't work.
Yes, that's okay. We need a plan B now. Thanks. Not shoot her. We can't shoot her.
I don't see why we can't shoot her either.
I mean, I don't know. Where are we? We're fighting in the same clearing thing, right?
I mean, I feel like we're technically in the camp, surrounded by a billion bikers, but we have whatever resources we would have in the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out difficult terrain or like vantage points from which I can drop down and not murder. Specifically not murder. Don't worry about it.
Barry, don't murder.
She's probably used to getting high. I can't drug her with like one of Edie's bundles.
No answers yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Murder, no murdering.
I'm trying, Amy. I'm trying real hard.
So
Anybody else got anything?
So
I mean, I gotta start the fight soon.
Yeah, let's.
we still have an hour, so we have like until midnight.
I mean, I think we just keep her busy. No, here's what we do. We steal a motorcycle.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm
and
listening.
we run away.
No,
But,
Jazz.
wait.
No. We make her chase.
I don't think
But
she's gonna.
That's not
Oh
gonna-
no, not Stop That Pigeon cartoons.
What?
Sorry, that's an old Hanna-Barbera reference.
Okay.
Cam has a health potion.
Yeah, you keep that. Oh, I guess I hand one. Oh, there's
Cam
so
can-
much people here.
Cam can use the health potion to get rid of the saliva.
I mean, technically.
Oh wait, Edie's weed.
I think
Weedy.
so.
Yeah.
Edie.
Give the
The
Komodo
weed.
dragon cotton mouth.
No, that's right.
That's our plan.
We
That's
just,
it.
dehydrate the Komodo dragon.
Mhm.
Okay.
Make
I guess
Komodo
I'm-
jerky.
I guess I'm putting weed in the Komodo dragon's mouth and
This is
shutting
a
it
good
with
plan.
rope. Okay, so it's a bundle. I guess I'm spending the rest of this hour making a bundle filled with weed and Tums, and then I'm going to shove it in her mouth.
That is the
Yes,
strangest
this is
combination.
This
It's a
is
good plan.
great. And then I'm going to set it on fire like a bomb, and I'm going to shove it in there. It's fine. This is going to work wonderfully. Okay, break, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
This logic is flawless. I see nothing wrong with this.
Hey, let's go, team.
Oh,
All right, we ready?
sure.
Is the bundle ready?
The bundle
Sure.
is ready. Sure.
She's even bigger up close, a hulking mass of seething reptilian muscle, towering even above Pam or Izzle. Her eyes are wild, and her eye is wild. I forgot she had an eye patch when I wrote that, apparently. Her eyes wild, and in a disconcertingly familiar way that you can't quite place. She grins, drool falling from the corner of her mouth and hitting the ground, sizzling and charring the grass. Her name is a fitting one. Y'all, stopped some of my best people, you know. But there's a reason I'm in charge. Beat me, and I'll let you go, kids and all. But we're gonna fight, 'cause it's my job to eliminate ya. It's my pleasure to do it myself. She strips off her dress in one swift motion, leaving her in a more practical leather and Kevlar underneath. Her club gathers round, not stepping in, barely breathing. The anticipation is palpable. Come on, kids. Let's fight.
Is this what backers do now? You're hired thugs for some jackass? That's what you're at?
You gonna interrogate on that
Yeah,
one?
Why not? Listen, I'm tired of people just like
Ooh,
rolling over
success.
6:15.
Nice.
Alright, she does not visibly react to this, and instead charges forward.
Oh, great. Roll for initiative, I guess.
Yeah.
13.
I'm not gonna have time to draw acid. I don't think I'll have plenty of opportunities. I'm
Are we
sure.
all rolling?
17
I'm looking at my
plus
thing.
1, so 18.
3.
That's a 15.
I got a
Oh, that's a
20.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
I think
Nice.
mine's okay.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's all right.
What
It's
was
fine.
Jasmine?
3.
3? Alright.
Yeah, going last on this one.
That's a
Alright, so the
16.
order is Xenon, Ben, Acid, Jasmine.
Wait, what? Xenon, Ben, Rye Acid, Jasmine?
Yes,
Ben, what
I
did you
forgot
roll?
Rye.
Oh.
What did Rye roll?
18, 17 plus 1.
Okay, Xenon, Rye, Ben, Acid, Jasmine.
Okay. Or should I drop out of combat, like, if we're actually doing this?
Oh wait, how tall is how tall?
It doesn't matter.
She is
14 foot
taller-
vertical.
She is tall. She's like a foot taller than Pam at least.
Okay, that's pretty tall, I think.
I mean, I can get up there. It's not really a...
She's a big old dragon.
Where is she in the initiative order again?
She
Third
is
and
fourth.
fourth.
Yeah, like
Okay.
dead center.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll just chill until...
Alright, Xenon's turn.
Oh yeah, she's still wearing the
Let's
hat.
go, Pam.
I need to know, is she still wearing the hat?
Is who still wearing what hat?
Is Acid still wearing the hat? You described a hat in the
Oh,
beginning.
no, she threw that off with the dress.
Okay.
Aww,
Oh.
okay.
Were you gonna steal her hat?
Her big
I just
floppy
really
hat.
wanted to know. The hat was never talked about. I wanted to know if it was still on.
I'd forgotten about the hat, if I'm being honest, but, you know.
The hat made it. The hat made the outfit.
It really tied the whole room together.
A
Okay. what am I supposed to
tall
do about
drink
this?
of water. That's right, Bad Road.
Or a tall drink of acid.
Sushi, that's what she called me.
So the problem here is the acid, I think.
You're probably right.
That's a problem, certainly.
Can I have the bundle, I guess?
You're gonna... I mean, I'll give it to you, but are you sure you want to... Alright.
So what else are we gonna do?
No.
How many actions is it to put the bundle in and light it?
To get the bundle from Rye is going to cost an action. Then it's going to be another action to try and light it, I guess, and another to put it in her mouth.
Are you sure you don't want me to do this? Because I'm
I have the
practiced
first-
at it.
Well, I'm not. I'm going first. Is the problem? Can
You
I
have
like? Is it like D&D where I can drop out and let Rye go first?
You have...
I guess.
I mean, but you have to distract her so I can sneak up on her to do it.
Good plan. Okay, I'm gonna distract
Yeah.
her.
Mhm.
Do I have skill for that? No. Okay, that's fine.
You distract her by doing a fight. Maybe a big punch or a suplex. I don't know.
Okay,
A
it's
robot
time to do,
named Reet.
It's time to do a big
Oh
suplex.
no.
It's time. It's time to do big suplex now.
Hey Riz, your ping got better all of a sudden.
Yes, it did. I don't know what I did, but it is.
All right. I have to roll for suplex.
Just going straight in for that suplex, huh?
Yep. It's gonna be a really good one.
13.
Should I have covered all of them in raincoats? Is that a thing that I should have done? Would that have assisted?
I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think the acid would have
4.
ate through the raincoats.
All
Is the
right,
lab-
you've grabbed her.
1 second. Is the lab coat from the first episode acid proof?
No, probably. Well,
Okay, never.
I mean, it might be. You don't know for sure, but you doubt it because it's like cloth.
Okay, then never mind. Keep going. It's fine.
All
I
right,
was gonna
so you
wreck
grabbed
it.
her. Now you're gonna try and suplex her from that grab.
Yep.
All right, go for the attack roll. $12. All right. And
Ooh.
she comes up off the ground very slightly and then drops back down by shifting her weight and instead throws you over her back.
That's unfortunate.
Well, this is going to be fun.
She also fails at that, though, so now you're both just squared off against each other.
Cool.
That's
Just like first
weird.
Just reset to 0.
Yep.
time. Okay. What's our position?
I mean, you're right in front of each other.
It's okay. We're facing each other, right?
Yep.
Okay. How many actions? I used 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 2 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reversed the reversal. That is what happened.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I need your. Okay.
It's time to do.
Oh, she actually has a plus to strike. Okay, she actually has a plus to strike, so that actually does connect technically, but you can also try and parry it.
I'm gonna do that one.
All right. That is
Is that it?
I don't know. What's your
Technically-
plus to parry?
2.
All right. Defender wins on a draw. So yes, you are now squared off against each other, but you only have 1 action left.
This is unfortunate. This is just. All right. Do we know how many actions Lizard has?
Nope.
Okay. In game, can I do a perception check to see how many actions Lizard has?
No, but I will tell you that she has some special actions because she's a boss fight.
A lot of them.
She has
yeah.
special
So-
action rules.
So maybe just save that for defense, given that you're right in her face and I'm terrified.
I'm gonna save that for defense.
All right, so now it's Rye's turn. Acid and Pam are squared off against each other.
Okay, so I'm ignoring all of that nonsense and I'm just gonna. She's gonna see me if I jump, huh? She's gonna see me if I jump.
Possibly.
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 Yeah, what's behind? What is? Where are we fighting?
I mean, in a ring of motorcycles, just like before.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to jump. Oh god, no, that's a bad idea. I can see it going wrong. I guess I just run. Yeah, I guess I just run past.
Okay. How close you getting when you run past?
Oh, very not close. I don't like acid or grabby. Well, I'm just gonna run past. I'm just gonna run past.
All right.
Run past.
Where? Yes, run past. Where is she in relation to? Where is?
All right,
Where is friend?
Let's set this up real quick. We got Ben, and we got Rye, and we got Jasmine. All right, y'all are over here. We got Pam up front. Over here, Acid over here.
Doing a scrap battle.
So that's relative positions.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll cut across because I'm not into this.
Okay.
I'm not into this, and then I'm just gonna just chill.
Just get right behind her.
Well, not right behind her. No, like not right behind her. I'm getting like I'm you don't
Right,
understand.
not behind her.
Like I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna go not right behind her. Like say 10 feet.
All right.
Because I can hit 15 feet. So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna go right behind her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here, and that's one action, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to light the bundle, I guess, and that's another action,
Okay.
I think. And then 11 foot, I guess, 11 feet leap onto her. Somebody needs to be distracting her, huh? Oh no. Oh no, he didn't think about this.
Pam is doing that.
Yeah, Pam's
That's
doing a
true.
good distraction.
So this is going to be a jumping attack roll.
I'm not attacking. I'm sitting on her back mostly. I'm not shoving it in right now. I just kind of
That's what she said.
All
All right.
I will do this in steps if I have to.
She reaches back behind her, grabs you, and throws you into Pam.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Can I catch?
You
Boss?
have, I think, one defensive action if you want to try and stop her.
Wait. Okay. So
But
that was
you will
3.
need to roll a 19 or better.
That's no problem. I'm gonna catch Boss really quick.
Okay.
No. All right. Okay.
I use a luck point.
If I'm getting flung, I'm going to leave the burning bundle, given that it is burning. I'm just gonna drop it when I get flung.
Okay.
Okay.
It falls to the ground. You and Pam both go stumbling backwards. Pam is now holding you.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Oh hey, fancy meeting like this.
And Acid is now thoroughly distracted by stomping out the fire at her feet.
Oh, that was our plan. Shit, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
Our
Who's
plans
next?
were
Third.
My turn?
I think it's...
Yeah, it looks like it's
next
Ben's turn.
All right. I'm gonna try it and shoot at it.
Bad
Around it.
road! Sorry.
With the crossbow.
With the crossbow.
All right, how much damage did we decide the crossbow does?
I believe a 2d4.
Okay, that's going to be +2 because Charlie did your upgrades.
Ooh. So do I have to roll initiative or roll?
Okay, still got to
see
roll
the
to
hit?
attack.
Okay, that's what I thought. Here we go.
You're going to do an aimed shot, which has no disadvantages. I think, is aimed shot +1 to strike, or forgot how it works?
I believe so.
Oh,
Okay, hold on for a
So
second here.
okay, I'm holding on. Now I'm gonna shoot at the foot.
Oh, so it's a called shot.
College shot.
This feels like a bad idea.
Oh, don't worry about it.
It's
Um,
not lethal. The
she-
foot.
No, I mean there's acid.
Hold on. She took my last 2 actions when she flung me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you probably can get one defensive action if you need it.
Okay.
Let's see, firing modes. Called shot. Add aimed bonus. No called shot, burst, or wild possible. So you get +3 to strike.
Oh. All right.
And you're level 3, so you actually get +4 to strike.
10.
5 to 11 hits main body. 12 or higher will hit the called area.
Fuck. So I got a 10.
Okay. It's +4 to strike.
Oh no, that's.
That's after the +4 to
6
strike.
plus-
All right.
Yeah.
Your bolt buries itself into her armor.
Cool.
So roll for damage.
Let me see here. That's a 2d4.
Oh, that actually gets past her armor, so that's buried in her flesh.
Nice.
So that was how much damage?
2d. Let me roll first. Oh,
2d4
geez, that was
plus
bad.
2. So that's 7 damage. Not bad, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that was only 1 action.
Nice.
And you can do continuous aim shots with this thing because it auto-reloads.
That's true. I aim for the other leg.
Alright.
What flavor gun is it?
It's a crossbow.
Crossbow.
Okay.
Aiming for the other leg.
Okay.
A bow
Oh.
called. Oh, what does she do?
That is a wild miss. Let's see.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say,
Where is that in
odds-
relation to us?
okay, 1 to 2, it misses. 3 to 4, it hits Rye. 5 to 6, it hits Pam.
All right, that's fine. Where are you?
It misses.
Oh.
Okay.
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 So after that one, I'm gonna hold back.
Okay.
How much actions do you have left?
2 actions left.
Well, I mean, there are several things you could do in the situation, but I'm not.
It's alright,
here.
let him play his own way.
Yeah.
Mm,
Alright, now
Trying to
it's
think.
Acid's turn. Acid yanks the bolt out of her chest, tosses it aside, and charges directly past Rye and Pam towards Jasmine, who taunted her earlier.
No,
I mean, we're both squishy. I'm fine with this. I'm not happy about Jasmine being in the path of acid at the moment, but you know.
Alright, she rolled a 5. So you want to try and dodge that shit?
yeah, I'm gonna try to. What kind of a hit is this? I'm sorry.
She's just swinging her fist down at you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and turn that aside with my cool shell that I have.
That is a 4. Do you have a plus 2
yeah.
parry? Yeah, that's a successful parry. Her fist bounces aside. She tries to follow it up with another punch. This time she's got 13.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to parry that one also.
Okay. A hell of a bounce. Damn! There's some
Oh,
criticals
no.
tonight.
Oh no, what
How it
happened?
was 13 for like a second.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's
Oh.
what happens to me too.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, gosh daggit.
well,
Oh no.
I'm taking this one.
Alright, that's 16 damage.
Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And after landing that solid blow on you, she swings her tail around in an attempt to trip Pam.
Oh jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh
I
jeez. Oh
action
no.
surge Shannon.
Pam, do you have any? You have a defensive action left, like I said.
I don't. I used it.
You used it. I thought we decided you
for
had one
pause.
left.
I
used
think
it
that
on
was
pause.
pause.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
had
I
2 left at that time. Okay.
I think I had one, and I used it for pause.
Okay.
It didn't work either.
Pause. So.
Oh, what was the damage on this thing? All right. All right. This one doesn't get the. All right. Yay! The D4s work. So that's 2 damage, and also you're going to fall. Bro, what's your PP?
5 PP.
Right. Okay. So do a PP check,
All right.
and if you
Can
can
we-
roll 5 or
can we
under,
stop?
can we stop the
Do we
PP?
have to,
Can we
though?
stop, though?
16. All right. You fall prone and drop Rye.
Oh no.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Rye can land on their feet. That's kind of the point.
Yeah. Now it's Jasmine's turn. Hey B.
Maybe.
Absolutely. Of course we'll host you after we're done. Christy, are you getting tired?
Oh, what?
Are you getting tired?
I should be. Did I miss something?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Sorry.
Like, we can put this off till another day if you want.
No, it's cool. That's why I have this entire monster energy right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit this fucking lizard. This bullshit lizard. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of people just fucking kowtowing to authority because they fucking are there. So fuck 'em. It's 13. I'm punching them with my cool drill hands.
Alright.
13 plus 2, you mean?
13 plus 2, actually. Probably have a... Yeah.
You have a plus 2 to strike,
I
yeah.
have a plus 2 to strike.
Alright. She, blocks it gracefully with her arm.
I'm going last, so I might as well spend my other action to punch again. Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and were you
So,
saying that thing in character?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so, I want you to... Oh, also that 17, that's a good one. Alright, I want you to, roll Interrogate again.
Alright.
I need to just give you, like, a special skill just for this at this point.
The shit
11.
talk skill?
Some kind of taunt, you know?
Yeah.
But right now, I think Interrogate's working pretty good.
11 is probably a success.
Yep.
By whatever metric we choose to define success.
She snarls, more acid pouring out the side of her mouth, and says, I ain't kowtowing to no one. I like to kill people.
Alright.
It's not all that great, actually.
Good for you. You're so goddamn edgy. And I used this cool 17 I rolled to punch her with my drill hand.
Alright, roll for damage on that one.
What in God's name is my hand to do as damage? It, like, does nothing.
Very
Yeah.
little.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
D4 plus 2.
Alright, and then you also get your strength bonus if
I'm
you're
winning
above
the-
16.
I'm winning the moral victory. It's 4 plus my strength bonus,
Is your...
which you would think that I'd written down. Actually, I think
Yeah.
the plus 2 is my strength bonus.
Better.
You have 18
there's,
strength?
There's some of
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Or 17 strength, something like that. Then yeah, the plus 2. But, okay. Plus 2 is your strength
I do
bonus.
4 damage.
Alright, you do 4 damage.
I do 4 damage to the giant lizard.
Mm-hmm.
But I won a moral victory because I did a cool shit talk.
That's true.
Do you not get advantage for that?
I feel like I should get advantage for that, but, you know, whatever.
Alright.
I'm out
got-
of moves, so...
You're out of moves? Alright.
I was the last in the initiative order, yeah?
Yeah, alright. Next round.
Wonderful.
That is a 6, so I'm probably
This one
going
over
last again.
here.
13 plus 1, so 14.
Okay, that didn't go anywhere.
5 plus 1, 6.
She got 4, not 15, so. Xenon got 5. Okay, so what's the order?
14. Where's 14?
So it's Rye and then Jasmine. What did Jasmine get?
6.
Alright. Lots of low numbers. What did Ben get?
6.
And Xenon got 5 for Pam. So yeah, it's Rye, Jasmine, Ben, Pam,
Oh, wow.
and then Acid. Alright,
Going last.
Rye's turn.
Okay, sure. Huh. Oh, wait a second. Okay.
Hold up.
I guess I'm not good at words. This is gonna be fun. I guess I keep the shit talk train running, and I'm like, so, what's he paying you for this? Because, you know, there's not a whole lot worth spilling innocent blood. And also, you're not that impressive. It doesn't make you impressive. It doesn't make you bigger, love.
I
it
don't
doesn't-
think.
Alright,
this is
roll
gonna work.
interrogate. You're still splayed on the ground after Pam dropped you, too.
I'm not splayed
is
on the
great.
ground is the thing. I landed on my feet. That's the whole cat thing.
Oh, that's true. Alright, we'll let you be on your feet.
Okay, but I really like how you're telling Sarah just said I like to kill people. That it's not worth it.
Yeah, killing
Like
people
you're
isn't
not
actually
impressed.
that
You don't
good.
impress me. It's not that great, actually.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a disadvantage on this because that's some ineffective shit talking.
Exactly. I'm not good at it. I know.
I'm gonna
Where's-
give you
where is my dice?
minus 20.
That's fine. I'm not good at this. I thought of it at the last moment and then went, "Hey, we could do this.
You should do that.
We can definitely do this."
49. Ooh, I think
Wait.
that's a failure.
Yeah, if I had had the bonus, that would have been fine. But that's fine.
All right. So she does not even pay attention to you. She's all focused on the shit talking armadillo.
Oh, good. So I'm going to stab her in the back.
All right.
Let me find my dice. Which one was that? Was that the 4 or the 6? Either way, no, it technically hits.
Yeah. Either way, that's a hit.
I need to take these out of the dice tray.
And she grabs you by the wrist
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
and just kind of swings you around to the other side of her.
Oh, she's okay. I still have moves left. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's too strong is the problem for what I would like to do. Huh. If I were to do like a blow with the shield, that would be a strength check?
It'd be an attack roll.
No, I mean attack roll, but then if I wanted to stun or daze
Then I'll
or
have
whatever.
her. Then I will have her save versus the stun.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, let's try that as opposed to immediately going in. We don't really have to kill Lizard. We just have to distract. Let's hold on 1 second. I have to like get into the air. No, it's still a 3. It was a 3 when I rolled it the first time, and it's still a 3. This dice tower is scary, and I don't.
that's why I moved.
All right, so that's 5 total though, so that is a hit.
Yeah, she attempt to do it.
Where is my D20? There it is. All right, she swats your shield aside.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 1, 2. I think that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
1. Doesn't matter. I can still. This isn't my die. I can still keep going.
Yeah.
Not with the shield anymore though. What is wrong tonight? So that's 6. So
All right.
no, let's attempt.
She does not attempt to block that.
So that's just, I guess.
That's a hit. I think your
That's-
shield does what, like 1d4, and then stuns.
Let me look. It just says 50 STC on parry.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say 1d4 damage then for a hit with it. Just a small
Okay.
thing.
Just a little small thing. Where's my D4? Come here, please. I can just. That's an 8. Wait, that's
That
not
is
a D4.
Yeah, an 8 on a d4. It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's normal. Okay, this is the D4. Oh, that was a 4. Nah, that's fine. Oh,
That's
it's
a
a
2. All right, that does 2 damage. And I'm gonna say that with that 2 damage, she's gonna have to beat 10 for a save. So 11 or higher. She has to beat 11 because
That's a
50%.
2.
That is a failure.
Mm.
All right. She actually stops and grabs the back of her head, clearly dazed.
I don't like it when people don't listen to me. God.
That why you yell so much? I have no idea who'd be saying that.
Edie's. No, you just decided to just.
Edie's just sitting there
Just
on one of the
like-
bikes.
It's
Still
Edie's
eating the
bike now.
popcorn.
Can Edie have a bike after this?
All right, whose turn is it now?
It might be mine.
You might be right.
Holy wait,
I think
wait,
it's
wait,
I
wait.
think it's me then Ben.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Did I actually roll like a
Pam.
d10 at some point?
Maybe.
Did you roll a D10 for
I
your
think I fucked up.
for your initiative?
There's 2 in here, and they're both my color, and I never used that
Oh
one.
no. It's fine. Just it's fine. I don't want this to go all night.
Continuing my my spree of just digging mental knives into
Please,
this,
somebody
into
has
this
to do
monitor
it.
lizard. Hey, you know, Rat King hired us to do a whole bunch of cool shit too, and second we didn't live up to his expectations, he sent some asshole like you after us. Y'all think that's not how that's gonna go for you?
Some asshole like me, she says.
Yeah, you ain't the first asshole.
Well, that's too bad, because I'm going to be the last.
Mm,
Is that okay?
that-
All right, but I want you to still roll that check for me.
Okay.
Depending on how this goes.
That's probably not it.
Oh,
It's an
damn.
85. Like, we're about half and half, actually, because I'm like 2.5 feet tall and rise 4 or
5.
something.
4 or
Mhm.
5.
Ben's technically like 7 feet tall.
right.
Only it's all horizontal, and Pam's
Yeah.
twig.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna roll this. Gonna roll this.
Okay. Just gonna
I'm gonna-
just you punching or
Just
what?
doing some more punches. I'm just doing some good punches today. Just some nice, good, great punches.
Well, that wasn't a great punch. It's a hit.
Was it? It was a 5.
Yeah, five is a hit.
All right.
So
Roll a
she's
natural-
gonna try
roll a
and
natural
stop it.
1.
I like how
Oh.
I still don't know how to play this game.
All right, she blocks your fist with one of her large hands.
Mm-hmm. Do it again.
All right,
Just gonna do some more nice, great, good punches.
all right, that's a 7.
Fuck every dice tower. Dice towers are over.
What, we're
Alright,
gonna have
she
the
blocks
sequel
that
to
one
Dice
too.
Towers?
I'm gonna roll the third good punch. That one was a 1.
I don't think it's the dice tower.
I
I
rolled
think
a
it's a
natural one.
coincidence.
You gotta roll the golden d20 for good luck before you roll.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna send that one into the sea. Where's my other D20?
Here's the one you threw into the sea.
That wasn't
good.
too
I
bad.
didn't want it.
We didn't want that one.
That wasn't too
It's in
bad.
the sea for a reason.
Mean.
Oh
This
shit.
This one gets big, so I know the difference.
All right,
Wow.
so you're gonna,
There we go.
I guess you're gonna fall prone.
Yeah, sure am.
Mm-hmm. It's a punch, so I can't come up with any like effects of accidentally shooting a friend or anything.
Sure, I just fall
Accidentally
down.
punching a friend.
Are any of us near enough to her tiny fist to get punched, though?
I
No.
mean, you and Pam are both right next to her, basically.
I guess elbowed it, it doesn't do any damage.
I mean, you can try.
I think I'm fine. I have one last thing. I'm gonna hold on to it for defense.
Okay. Now it's
Me.
Ben's turn.
So, if I'm not mistaken, the back kick is that 2 turns or just 1?
I don't know. You're supposed to know that.
I think it's 2. But
That's the thing when there's this many mechanics, you got to keep track of your own.
yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot this random spot.
Okay.
Go for a shot. Motherfucker. That's a 4. What's the plus?
to strike.
That's 2, so that's 6.
6.
Think.
All right, so
Okay.
that's 6. All right, she's gonna go for that block. And that's a 5. So that hits.
Pew pew. I don't know where it hits.
All right, so how much damage?
Oh, damage. That's 2d4. This time I'll use the
Plus a strength bonus if you're over. You're not over 16, are you?
no.
Okay.
Drop you down there. Whoa. That's a
5 damage.
5.
All right. That gives a nice little rip on her armor.
Ooh. Let's see. I claw at her armor.
Okay.
I think that's a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Go for that claw shot.
It's an 8 plus 2, 10.
All right, she knocks you aside.
Oof.
Goodbye, turtle.
I got one more. I'm going to do another claw.
All right.
I think a 20.
Almost. It was
Ooh, 4.
All right, she
6.
can't block this one.
All right, so that's a 6. And that's 2d6. Let me grab find my dice here. I had them all, like, sorted. Yep. Grab you. Oh, jeez, really?
It be like that sometimes.
Mhm.
It does. Still. Okay.
Do you want me? No, I have bad luck. Never mind.
We do this. You're there. There.
There you go.
I did it.
Hooray.
Where'd the other one
It's
go?
a 4 and a 2. It's back here.
That's normal dice
Wait,
tower.
it didn't
Completely
fall in the
normal
dice tower.
dice tower.
That's okay. 6.
All right. 6 damage. Once again, you're ripping through her armor, like, very visibly.
Is the armor her skin?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
now I'm
like
down
glow in the dark.
to.
No.
I got one left. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
I like Bobby Roode. Does he still use that song?
What? Glorious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't get to use it because he's barely on television anymore.
All right, Pam's turn.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. What should I do? Can you re-describe the scene for a second here, just so I know what's up?
Okay, Jasmine's prone on the ground.
Like a chump.
Rise over here. Okay.
You know, just chilling.
And then you're standing here, and Acid's standing over Jasmine, getting ready to hit her again.
I was gonna see before you said her
And
ass.
Ben is like
like
here now.
I was gonna be like, I help my friend up to show the power of friendship is what's gonna triumph. But I don't think it's gonna go good.
I mean, you can still try and help me,
If
your
I-
friend, up.
If I
Yeah.
do that, you're gonna get punched into the dirt as I'm helping you up.
Listen, it's probably fine.
You can
I
just
help
like pick
Jasmine
up
up and
Jasmine
say-
and flip her over here so she's out of the way.
I pick up Jasmine and flip her over there. Do I have to
All
roll for
right.
that?
You know what? You don't even have to roll for that one because you're strong as hell.
Okay.
Place
so
Jasmine back on her feet.
I have 3 attacks left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do a good punch.
All right.
I
How
need
good
to
a
make sure
punch?
that's- I have to make sure that's not a D12. Yeah,
That's
it's
a 20.
Okay. There was a D12 just in there, so I don't know what happens.
All right, that's a 9 plus 2. And that's a natural 20.
Okay, so did I win? How's it going?
She
God damn.
knocks your fist aside and shoves you backwards very roughly.
She slaps my fist out of the way.
Yep. Nothing personnel. She just animated you.
I try to tackle.
Okay.
This is fun. This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were holding
12.
it like I thought the hand was a physics object for a second because it
Oh,
kind of
no.
rolled kind of weird.
Alright. She does
Ooh.
not succeed in stopping that, so you slam right into her.
And then what happens?
Well, you push her back for one, over right next to Rye,
I'm so
Well,
sorry,
hello
Ryan.
there. It's fine. This is fine.
and do the damage, which is like, what did we decide, 1d6 plus 11?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 14 damage. Attack roll was good.
Is she bloodied yet?
Not
she's
even remotely.
oh no, she's actually bleeding a bit.
What?
Uh-huh. She's got a nosebleed.
Oh.
Oh.
But she's not like pouring blood, cursing our names.
No.
Now's the
not
time.
yet.
Now's the time to use
Nah.
the cola.
You want me to cover her in soda?
That seems like a bad plan. Don't do it, please.
Okay.
No, that seems like a great plan, and we should do that.
Anybody
Okay,
have
we
any
should do that.
Mentos?
I'm hearing conflicting. I don't like it.
No,
I
we
don't
should
like
do
it.
it.
Alright, what's you're gonna use your last move, Pam, or
Yeah, no, actually, I think that's a bad plan. I'm not going to use that last move.
Alright.
Coke with acid. That's incredible.
That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
No,
You
can I
Yeah.
share Coke with acid, actually?
Okay.
Can I
She
do that?
what, splash the coke on her?
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't say you had it coming into the fight.
Right, you can
Please,
please,
I'm
please,
I'm
can
not.
can I give right forward?
To splash soda on
Can I
the
get
acid?
can I get a refill? Are the refills free here?
I don't know.
The coke refills?
I have no idea.
I will
Apparently I'm
hand
one.
I got it. I got it.
I will hand her the glove because I am not doing this thing. I
Alright.
am too squishy to do this thing that she wants to do.
As a free action, you toss her the glove
And sure.
and you just slam it on her.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright,
my
I'm
god.
gonna allow that to. She stands up, covered in the weird, gooey, sticky syrup, and stumbles back a bit. She looks around, clenching and unclenching her huge fists, and on one of those clenches, there's suddenly glowing purple swords in her hands.
Oh
Her-
dear.
Oh.
Her-
No, it wasn't the goop, Katie. It was just the regular soda.
Her eye, too, glows purple. And that's when you understand why her smile appeared so familiar. It's the same smile Gold Mask had so often displayed, cold and cruel. She steps forward and roars at the top of her lungs. It's deafening, but even that's drowned out by the club's raucous cheers.
Oh dang! It wasn't even her final form.
Oh
Alright, she runs at Pam, swinging them swords.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Hold on.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
I just start
Contextually?
other one, the one that's not that.
Contemptuously?
Contextlessly.
Con-
There we go.
contextlessly.
Thank you.
Contextlessly.
I go to context to sleep and scream guitar, guitar, guitar.
Well, I can't play it. You okay? I'm going.
No,
You haven't-
I'm trying to get someone else to throw a guitar at me.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't have one. I have a tape recorder, though.
Alright, so you don't have any actions left, right, Pam?
Don't I have one left?
I thought you just used it to splash
No,
okay,
no,
coke
she
on
said.
her.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say you saved it for defense, but no, we saved it for soda, and then she accessed her final form.
Alright, so that's a hit then. And You see what kind of damage this shit does. Where is my D8? There it is. Alright, that is 6 damage. And then the other sword does also 6 damage, so you take 12.
Whoopsie.
That was some good ones. You know, good ones.
A one that is not a glowing sword is scarcely a $1.
And then she continues that sweeping motion through to attack Rye.
That's fine.
Does Rye have any actions left?
Oh yeah, I think. Wait, that's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have one, but I don't know.
All right. Well, she rolled a 19.
So I'm not gonna dodge that. And wait, I'll roll. I will dodge. I will roll to roll with the attack because she's going to nuke me. If that makes sense.
Roll with the impact. I forget how that actually works mechanically.
I can roll to I can parry. I can attempt to parry because I have a +5. We'll see how that goes. I guess.
Well, do the attempt to parry then, and that'll avoid you that roll I just made, which was very, very large.
Oh well, it won't necessarily. It might. Yep, it does.
Oh,
it does.
success!
17
19.
plus 5. Dear
Very
God.
good.
All right, you just barely get your machetes up in time and block her energy swords.
Holy shit.
Sparks
Okay.
fly, and you can feel the heat coming off of them.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Congratulations, you didn't die.
Well, the night's still young.
At that point, she does kind of a side flip cartwheel between Rye and Pam to land in front of Jasmine, and attempts to bring her swords down on Jasmine as well.
That's
Let's
unfortunate.
see.
That's real.
Attack roll.
This isn't gonna be it. Oh wait, I don't have any.
You have one action left because you were prone with one action left, and now you're standing.
All right, good.
All right. Well, you need to beat an 8.
I can beat an 8. I believe in me.
I believe in you that believes in you. In the die, in the heart of the card.
It's an 11, so
All right, that does it.
that was a very good dodge I just did.
Mm-hmm. You just get out of the way, and her swords hit the ground, leaving 2 deep, scorched gashes.
Oof.
And she spins her sword around like she's taunting or some shit, and gets ready to go again. So roll initiative.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Bring over here.
Oh,
'cause
that's a
everybody's on
9
this
plus
side.
1. That's a 10.
Everybody's over there. I'm gonna go down here.
I should have
and do
used
that.
the other dice tower. Oh well.
Oh,
I rolled a
that's
4.
a 9.
12. What did Rye get?
10.
10. I see a 17 over here.
Wait, no, that's the wrong. I didn't use this dice tower. This was the good dice tower that did the good things to me.
Oh,
This was the
okay.
bad dice tower that I rolled in.
So it looks like our order is, what did Pam get?
16, I think. Yeah.
Okay. 16, 10, 12. What did Jazz get?
Sorry, 5.
Alright, so we're doing Xena, or we're doing Pam. What did Ben get? Y'all moved your dice.
9. I got a 9.
Alright, y'all figure out the order for me real quick.
Oh,
Okay, so if you got a 9 and I got a 10, so I go before Ben.
right.
And Z, what did you get?
16.
16.
16, so Z goes first?
She goes
So it's
first.
Pam, Rye, Ben, Acid, Jasmine.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Alright, Pam, make your attacks.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have a gun. Fuck. Wait. Okay, so
Wait a minute, I have a gun.
I take out the gun, the rifle gun.
Probably a good
And then
idea
I-
at this point.
Then I swing it as hard as I can at the head.
Okay.
Nice. No, this is
No.
great. I love this.
This is a very good moment.
This is good.
Oh!
That's
Dang!
holy shit.
This is gonna be a
Well,
good
Nice.
one.
that'll do it, I think.
You swing the gun, it accidentally goes off.
Alright.
Strikes her in the head.
17 plus your bonus, plus your to strike, plus your strength bonus.
Yeah.
What is the save against?
I mean, this is just
stun
basically a
or-
club weapon, so it's just 1d6, I think.
Mm.
And then also the plus 11.
Mm.
But does she have to save? Is the question.
Ooh,
Can
she save?
17.
I've done it.
Well,
Well.
Okay. She does
Yeah.
not look terribly phased by it, but she's clearly been hurt by it.
Cool. Did it. So,
I mean, you're still holding it.
I can go for
Yeah.
a backswing.
yeah, you can do that. Just knock it out of the park.
Going for a backswing, knocking it out of the park.
Knocking acid into the stands. That's how baseball goes, I think.
I got
Sports.
18.
Jesus.
Wow.
Holy heck. Okay.
Just hitting her with the gun again?
Yeah, backswing.
Alright.
Yeah. This is so normal. This is so good and normal. I love it.
Oh, it was almost
Ooh.
6
I saw
again.
it be 6 for a
This is
second
my
there.
big favorite, though. That's still like 13, though.
Mm-hmm. Alright, she reels backwards a bit from that one.
But she's up to save, though. I'm gonna keep doing this.
No, she doesn't have to save versus stun on these.
Oh no.
Can Ryan throw me a machete really quick?
Do you want the machete or do you want the shield?
I'm gonna hit with the shield.
I mean, you don't
Because-
have a specialty with that.
If I use it as a
Mm.
club, does it matter?
I mean, there's a club specialty too, and a
Okay.
shield is very different from that.
What about only look at my specialties? Oh, I have an axe. I use the axe.
Okay. $16, Jesus. All right,
And
she's
my
actually gonna
axe.
try and stop this one.
She's just wailing in her head.
Mhm.
It's just.
Oh, success.
Oof.
Oh, that's
All right,
bad.
she's-
Can I parry the success?
No.
I wish I could do that.
She stops your axe with her glowing purple energy swords, and once again you can feel the heat coming off of them, and there's fizzling and sparking.
So I have one more action here
Mm-hmm.
for this Star Wars battle.
Yeah, this is how lightsabers work. You're right.
Yep.
Okay, so can I use the Force? And by the Force, can I with one hand hold like stay in the what's it called? Just keep the swords together so that's taken care of while I do a punch at the chest with the other hands.
You want to
Hmm.
I
punch.
rolled, but yeah, figure that
No,
out. I
we're
don't know
gonna
if that's
assume she
allowed.
pushed you away, so you can't really do that.
Okay,
So
so
you're
what's
just
the situation?
swinging at her again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's gonna try one more time to stop this. She looks shocked at how strong you are. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. All right.
I went-
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh.
What do I have to roll?
Roll the axe damage. I don't remember how much damage your axe does.
So that's a 3, and my axe. Let me see. Do I have more than one? I'm using the big one, so battle axe is 2d8 plus 2 damage.
Okay, and then plus 11 on top of that.
This is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Expect
Is
that
Big
to
Reet.
just- Big Reet is just destroying the
So
entire.
This is the part where the triumphant part of the boss music kicks in.
Let me figure out what a d8 is really quick.
This is when
That's
the Digimon battle changes from the like serious music to the hey Digimon, hey Digimon.
Yes. Champions of the digital world.
So, do I only have one d8? Okay.
It's fine,
Do I
just
have to
roll
roll
it twice. Alright,
One
that's a
is fine.
1. Now another.
And that one's a 20.
And that's a 7. All right, that's 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 11
21.
is 21 damage. And also, she falls on her butt.
Yo.
But she also manages to roll backwards and land back on her feet.
Oh.
You know, when you have the Force on your side, you can do that.
Okay, where is she in relation to us right now?
Further away, I think.
Let's see. Now she's probably about here.
Okay. Katie, I'd like to try something if you'd allow me.
All right. What are you gonna try?
That sounds promising.
I would like to jump 14 feet in the air
Okay.
and land on her with the shield.
Okay.
Now, if this goes great, it'll go great. But if it doesn't, bad things will happen. So that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see a second. Is it 14 foot? Yeah, it's 14 foot jump, 15 foot leap. Leap is horizontal. Okay.
I was gonna say we discussed this. I thought you were gonna jump on me for a minute.
I mean, if I
we
jump
discussed
on Ben,
this.
That's a question. If I jump on Ben, like, can he do an assist just in case this goes terribly wrong? I don't know how you would do an assist.
How would I do that? I mean, I do have juggling skills.
You can juggle the pause
Yeah,
cat.
I think juggling would be effective here.
Okay, so if you please don't fail your juggle roll.
Okay.
Please don't fail your juggle roll.
Let me look here. Let me see
All
something
right.
real
So
quick
Rai's
here.
gonna hop over here and then attempt to make a leap, like a super power attack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
her?
I kind of just want to go for the knockout. Like, I just want to.
Okay.
You just want that cool knockout.
No, I legit just don't want this to be a problem anymore.
All right. So juggling. That's 40.
Okay, 40's not
That's not-
bad.
not
It could be
too
better, but it's
bad.
not bad. I can't believe we've decided on juggling as the thing that we're going to do here.
Yep. Just go for it.
All right.
All right.
This is gonna be probably 2 actions for Rai, and it'll be a jump attack.
Good.
It's 11. Okay.
Come on. Don't suck.
What's your juggling skill? Not 78.
No.
Oh no. Okay, so
No.
what happens when I'm in the air then?
Well,
This is going to be fun.
you're not gonna get the big damage bonus like I'd hoped, but you can still continue the leap attack.
Okay, well, I guess I have to go for it now, huh? Okay, wait.
Almost worked. Kind of.
Yeah, wait. So, like, do I just end up, like, somewhere else in the air, or?
Well, now
Oh
you
my god!
now you go rolling right past her and
Oof.
end up somewhere over here.
Just in the weeds.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Oh, you know? You should be a little sorry. Holy shit! Luckily, I don't take any damage from that because I have at least 20 feet of leeway.
Yes.
Yeah.
But holy heck! Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
All right.
It could have been a thing of beauty. Where am I? Over here?
Just like right over here somewhere.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Whose turn is it now?
Believe it's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue scratching,
All right.
blowing away.
I mean, you're pretty far away.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So yeah, I'm gonna try something else.
You can use a
That's
run
a-
attack to get close, or you can start shoot, or you can use a run
I will-
action to come closer.
You know what? I'll shoot.
I'm just gonna shoot.
I'm gonna shoot at the good eye.
Why you play turtle
Whoa!
game?
Whoa!
All right, you're doing a
All
called
right.
shot on the eye. That's
Whoa!
pretty specific. All right.
Pretty specific. So it's what? I'm trying to remember. It's
Yo!
yo.
I just kind of look at you.
So you
like,
get
from
plus
across the
4.
thing.
I get +4 in my shooting,
Yeah.
plus my +2, right?
Mhm. Well, Just get +4.
4.
That's the shooting works differently than melee.
That's a
12 plus.
16.
Yeah.
All right, shooting. So that's 16, and that does in fact hit her directly in the eye.
Yo!
yeah.
I think that's all Rai says. It's you. Just like, yo!
And that's it.
And I think that'll be enough. Yeah, roll the damage for me. But I think it should be enough.
Did I just
3,
fucking
4.
hey 4?
All right. The dragon stands up once again, tossing her ephemeral weapons to the sides, though they fizzle and fade from existence well before they touch the ground. She roars once again, but this time her club does not join in. They look afraid now.
Mm.
The world hangs in silence for a moment that seems to last for an eternity, and a glowing purple shiver covers Acid's entire body. A massive glowing club flickers into existence in her hands, and she prepares once again to attack.
Alright.
Why does she get soulbound weapons?
Alright.
Is it still me?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you still got
Okay.
2 more actions, I think, because you used one on the juggle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
did one
had-
on the
wait.
Juggle.
That wasn't even her final form. What
No,
the
it
hell?
wasn't. It was
What
not
the
a final
hell?
form.
There's too many goddamn forms out here.
What is this, the Final Fantasy of forms? God.
And we're still at the same distance, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it this time.
Okay, just shooting.
I'm just shooting.
Okay.
You're just aiming or you're just shooting? No, you're just shooting.
I'm just shooting. That's a okay. There we go. Boop.
All right,
That's a
regular aimed
12.
shot, so that's 16.
16.
All right. It how do I describe this? Okay, well, how about this? This just pings off the purple glow around her. Ben, you've never seen anything like this before, but everyone else has.
The fuck?
You do want to roll damage on this, though, so
Okay.
give me some damage.
I will. So let me just do that because I know I'm not gonna hit anything. There we go. And drop it in.
Got 5.
5.
Plus the 2, so
plus
that's
2,
7. All right. All right.
And that's gonna be because I got one more, right? Or is that it?
You've got one more action.
I'm gonna save that because I believe I believe I'm gonna need that.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I want to look around for some rats.
No,
If that makes sense.
no rats in sight.
Huh.
I mean, it is a wrestling.
Huh.
I think this stopped being wrestling when the psychic blades were introduced.
That's true.
Like the pillar is very similar. Wait, I was the one in the glow the last time.
Mm.
That's why I don't know why that tracks actually. I don't know that this does the thing that it does, but I did just see that. Okay.
Like, you have an inkling. Ben has no
I have
idea.
I have no ink or ling.
I like that game.
All right. Do you got any more actions to do, or are you going to save it?
Oh, I thought you said he was gonna save it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
save it.
Whose turn is it? Is it Acid's or Jasmine's?
Acid was before me. I
Acid?
rolled very low.
All right. Acid is going to turn towards Jasmine,
Oh.
lift her club into the air, and shout, "Ain't no one controls me. Hell's bells bow to no one."
Yeah.
All right, that is 13
I'm gonna try and block that.
Success!
Ah, tables have turned.
All right. The club is very warm against your paws, but not enough to hurt, but very close to being enough to hurt.
Hot Pobs.
She
Hot
lifts
Pockets.
Pop-ups.
she
Hot
lifts the
Pops.
club
Very
back
good.
up and brings it down again. This time it's an 18.
Block that too.
All right.
Ah.
Aw.
It wouldn't have done it even if it rolled.
Oh, would have been close though.
It would have been close, but it still would have failed. So it does not matter.
Hmm. All right. 2, 3. All right, that's 11 plus 21 damage.
I am at 66.
Okay.
Did anybody ever respond to Jasmine's request for a guitar?
Not just yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, this time it's a 12.
I'm gonna block that too. No,
Ooh.
that's 10. Real close to a bunch of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get whacked by this club.
So that's 8. So that's 18. At this point, she's just shouting incoherently as well.
I mean, I feel like you're compensating for some.
I
That's all
was
I'm
telling
saying.
you that she wasn't listening, but obviously she's got some other stuff going on.
Right, at this point, your guitar comes flying out of the crowd. Straight to you.
Cool. Grab the guitar.
All right.
Do I need to roll something to be cool and grab the guitar?
No, it comes straight to you.
Alright. A CO guitar.
You see a flash of big fluffy tail dashing back out through the crowd. Big ringed tail.
Cool.
Puppy time.
I'm gonna sing a cool song.
All right.
This one goes out for the
Free
the
bird.
CC.
Gonna do the lullaby.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
one goes out to the one I love.
All right.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, Wonderwall.
Acid stands tall, lifting her club above her head, triumph plastered across her snarling maw, and down comes the club. But just then, your music kicks in, and while it doesn't stop everything, the club flickers, disappears, and she hits you with nothing. She looks at her glowing hands, clearly confused, and for just a moment, she looks lost. She concentrates, and the club flickers back to life. And she lifts it up again, and comes to bring it down. And you flinch away reflexively, preparing for the worst. But the worst never comes. The club slams roughly into the ground beside you and disappears, leaving a horrible dent in the soil. And then the Komodo herself follows suit, her armor flickering away into nothing. And she lands face first, just right next to you.
Huh.
Huh.
Lonnie stands there, popping her knuckles and flinching. You ever just get so fucking mad you, punched a brick wall as hard as you could?
Yeah, or a wrestler death.
Yeah.
Do I need to look at your hands?
The world around you has fallen into chaos. Shots are fired, fights are started, club members are running, retreating, engines are starting. This is partially the work of Charlie's crew, controlled chaos. Lonnie quickly leads everyone to the turtle van, and Edie ushers everyone inside. As soon as she sees Rye, she gives him a big hug so hard it hurts. And that's how the drive north begins. Either no one noticed your egress or no one cared.
What
Everyone's
happened?
too busy doing whatever that was. You're miles out, cutting down side roads and around hills when the last sign of your old campsite comes rumbling back to you. Even from this far off, you hear a roar, echoing across the landscape. Less than an hour later, you can see and smell smoke billowing up from where you came from. The whole damn forest is burning.
Oh,
Oh, that brings. Don't worry about what that brings back.
The kids are safe, everyone's alive and more or less well. And this wild mission continues ever forward. Leaving a trail of destruction in your wake ain't how anyone planned to start the day, but here you are. The long road north lies ahead of you, and you doubt Acid's gonna give up so easily. Hell's bells bow to no one.
What happened to Dixie and Raccoon?
Don't know yet. I saw the raccoon dash off through the crowd though.
They're probably fine. It's fine.
Almost probably certainly fine.
they're fine. It's totally cool. Hey, what the fuck was that about?
Oh, I'm magic.
Like,
Jasmine and the magic guitar.
Like first, the guy, the lady turned purple,
Yeah.
and then I shoot, and then the thing bounced off.
Just everyday shit, says Edie. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, this is just Tuesday at this point.
Turtles
All
be
right.
damned.
So I guess that's it for this week. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you especially to my players who put up with me going an hour late there. Let me go over the schedule for the next week real quick, and we'll call it a night. Tomorrow is Alice with Final Fantasy IX. Friday is me with Press Any Key. The theme is things that go bump. You know, like that show, Bump in the Night, with Mr. Bump. That was probably fine, right?
I remember it existing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely existed.
Sunday will be Zoo with more Dark Devotion. Monday is Christy with Hollow Knight. Tuesday is Annie with... What is Annie doing? Oh, right, Mages of Mistralia.
Yeah.
And Wednesday is our next community day. There's a new Paladin season starting, so that's probably what's going to happen there. So, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for your support. You can see our stream team down below here on the page at truck.community, and we will see you all next time. Good night.
B is doing
Good
okay.
night.
By the
Oh
way.
yeah, B.
Yeah,
Good night.
B.
I
Oh,
will
and
host
Land
B.
of the Rising Sun.
We're gonna host B, so
We should
pop
raid
on over there.
probably.